Boop. Hello, hello, hello. I probably should start. I was watching Spider-Man Far From Home right before starting the stream. There's no segue here. It's just a thing I was doing. And now I'm just thinking about it. Now I'm thinking about the fact that No Way Home is coming out 2 months? December, right? It's like December 12th or something like that. That's gonna be a fun time. I should see that Venom movie. I should probably also watch the first one. I continue to have no interest. But I probably should. Cause they gonna try to swing it in, I hear. I done heard the rumor mills saying that they're gonna bring it over. I'm in the messiest position right now. I'm just like this. This is how I'm gonna stream today. It's me just in this in this position. Alright. Heavensward. Heavenly Sword is made by the people who then went on to make Senua Hellblade Sacrifice thingy. Which is apparently really good. Was it Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice? Apparently it's a lovely little experience. Very meaningful. Very depthful. Let me join this goddamn voice. Alright, there we go. I've done my deed. Oh wait, I shouldn't have. I always forget that I shouldn't close that out fully. Because I need to have the ability to leave at the end. Oh, there we go. Gaming. It feels weird to just be like in the MSQ again. I'm just doing main story stuff. Don't mind me. I know it's been occurring now for like 2 weeks. I guess no, technically more. In between in between expansion quests, I know are MSQ, but also don't feel it because of the fact that it feels like a nebulous segue until like this second to last quest where it's like, oh, I see. This is leading to something. Ah, yes. I was like, okay, got it. Look at all these things. Look at all these treasures. Am I back to... I'm on 120. And it's running like a clean 95 unless I look this way. Nice. Nice. I don't know if the stream can handle that, so I should probably lower it. Lower it to the 60. Make sure that nothing explodes. And that runs at like... You know what? Yeah, I thought it was looking crispy. That's so weird. Maybe I should just keep it 120 then. I'm scared things are gonna explode. That's so weird. That's like, it can't like run at the 60, but when I put it to 120, it's like, gotcha, boss. Nah, it's clean. All right. So yeah, speaking of, I guess, yeah, let me just pop my ass right on over to this, which is in Lenosha. Huh. Oh, was it at the Waking Sands? Right. Honestly, I could use one of my tickets, but I might just, we're just gonna teleport. Just take the boat? No. No. How it pains you. How it harms your soul. That brings me great joy. All right, Gus is out. Hey, by the way, this is my chocobo. He's very cute. His name's Gus. He's strong. He's wearing the Wild Rose Barden, which is why his name is Gus. Let's fly. Angry. Why? Wow, hi, Gus. Yeah, right? See? You can't think of your anger if you're talking to the Gus and looking at fat black chocobo ass. Look at them cheeks. How can you be mad at that anus? You can't be. It's wonderful. I can now fly. All right. Yes, you could join this. Yes, you now have the power, Verde. You could just slide in here and create all the madness that I expect to occur. Also, hi, Second. Oh my god. That's a Verde. There she is. Joe will not be with us today, so let me just squeeze your ass over here.
I had to stream.
Oh, you had to mute me?
Yeah, otherwise I was getting echo hardcore. Hello, everyone.
Nice.
Wow, that's what she sounds like. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Well, you've never heard my voice before, Second?
I don't know anything about you besides your name.
Well, it's so nice to meet you for the first time. Hello, my name is Virgilish.
An amazing meeting.
Is that how it's pronounced? I didn't actually...
Well, when it's the whole name, I think the Verd part has to be like that, but if you just call me the front part, then it could be Verde if you're spicy.
Verde, yeah. And she's green in chat.
Molly.
Yay, I'm green in chat.
Alright.
You gonna call her Miss Molly? Just like that?
Ooh.
Yes.
This is bullying, I think.
See, this is the trap that you didn't realize you were walking right into.
None of you know my name. It's wonderful.
Wow, even Jax doesn't know? Dang.
No, he does not.
You're like a mystery.
I think technically I might, but I'm not, because I think someone else has said it before, specifically in Espanol. And then I went, what name is, like, who is that? And then it's like connects. I think but it's like I saw it maybe once or twice and then went,
because
okay.
One, it's banned in my chat, so no one can ever use it. So if you ever use the word in my chat, you get auto banned. So
okay.
But also, yeah, I don't use my real name on the internet for like almost anything. I don't think anyone I've met from before 2012
also, hi, Ghost.
knows my real name because I just don't use it.
That's a long span of time.
Yeah, I stopped using my real name on the internet like when I graduated high school because I was just like I don't want people to find me.
Yeah, Ghost can guess it.
One person found me when I was in college, and I was like, okay, that means I have to do better, and so I made another name.
I thought you were about to say, okay, that person has to go. Second, we never saw that person again.
Second had to take him out.
Yeah.
It's not doubly. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this quest? Oh,
it's
wait, why don't I see it on the map?
Why don't you?
I don't know. I don't actually see it on like.
Yeah, Ghost, don't get the name right, Ghost, because now we know you're gonna disappear. You're gonna actually be a ghost. Don't do it. Don't do yourself like that.
Yeah, I can't see where the quest is. I don't know why.
Oh, wait. Oh, it's because when it's at 4 attempts, I've noticed that the last few quests. If it's at the manor. Is that
where it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to, like, they don't put the icon outside the manor, right?
Yeah. Which.
You have to go in first.
I don't get why, because why not just put it over the guard? But. Whee! But how's everyone's day been? How are you, Verde?
Oh, I'm good. You know, just working.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and I saw that. You said that. Second.
Yeah, I'm taking the Friday and Monday off, so I'm gonna do stuff. I don't know.
Wow, lucky you.
Yeah, I was like, I need a break. I just told my manager, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow or Monday, and he was like, okay. Just let your team know, and so I did. Already going to Mexico, so you can hide there for a minute. You think I can't get you in Mexico, Ghost?
Oh God. Oh no.
You think I don't have Mexican relatives?
Second's calling out the whole. He's calling out the whole clan for your head. Oh no.
Wait, but how do you kill a ghost?
Ask Luigi.
Pretend they don't exist.
Actually.
Oof. That kills
Damn.
me too.
Damn. That's rough.
What? Seat of the
He running. What happened to? Oh, did OBS update and take away my BTTV? Or are none of those in my BTTV?
I don't know. You might have to turn it back on because I've noticed that happens sometimes too. Like you'll update or like I'll turn on OBS and I can't see the emotes anymore for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It only crossed my mind now looking. It's like, why am I reading the word people run? I was like, oh, that's not right. Oh no, story's happening.
I'm trying to figure out a like Halloween costume for my character, but I realized because I'm a guy, there's like no costumes. Only the ladies get the costumes. I have to like actually think and put stuff together.
Discrimination.
Terrible.
It's terrible.
I don't know. What do you even... I haven't dressed up for Halloween in...
I mean, not in real life.
years.
No, not in
Oh,
real life. I
wait.
mean, like in the game in 14, because like they're having like on my main account.
Oh, for your main. I was like,
yeah,
but you're an aura.
My
right?
FC's having like a I don't know like a Halloween contest thing, and I'm just like I should be social and like interact with these people and like participate, but also I have zero imagination, so I don't know how to dress up anything.
Is there like actual costume stuff?
I mean,
in terms
you can
of
like put stuff
like,
together.
theme?
Like Espanol dressed up as Neo from The Matrix and won like 1 million gil.
Nice.
Because they had like 2 Lalafels dress up as like the red pill and the blue pill. I think I can find the tweet. Hold on. And they dressed up as what else? As Dimitri from Fire Emblem.
What's Espanol's main main character's race?
Mikoto,
do they also do Lalafell for?
No, they have the like like you've seen
I know
Lalafell character. Yeah,
I know their troll shit is the Lalafell. Yeah,
yeah.
God damn it.
But like their main is Mikote. So
okay.
And they have another. I mean, at least as far as I know, they have a bunch of characters. I imagine because they play this game more than I do and have like way more people to play with. And so yeah, like they probably have a bunch of characters.
Because I was first imagining the troll, like the Lalafell, being dressed as Neo, standing next to 2 other Lalafells who are the same height as the red and blue pills. I'm like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I just have to go back far enough.
I'm level 54. Oh, right. I could have done I have a ninja class thing ready to go. I forgot. I should probably do that. Ninja. Why are you excited? Are you a ninja?
No, I just think it's cool.
Oh.
No.
You're right.
She's still slowly going through the story. I need to figure out how to play a level 70 warrior because I have all these skills. I don't know what the hell they do.
I thought it was just hit.
I thought I logged in to like fix my HUD because I was like, I'm gonna play this. I was gonna play yesterday, and then I logged in and like saw my HUD and instantly lost all motivation. I'm just like, God, look at all of these skills I have to learn.
I wanted to log in and finish the damn Aether Current crap for Western Highlands, only to find out that the rest of the side quest ones are locked behind the MSQ, and I
that's
cried.
why I'm just like, I honestly wait till I finish the expansion before I go back.
Now I understand why you do that, though.
Like,
I thought you were just putting it off.
They just do it as they go, but like, because they, I think in the other expansions, like they get better at it. Like like
When last
locking
you
that
spoke
stuff
with her, she
behind it,
lamented her
but
crimes, did she
yeah,
not?
it's definitely a thing. So
Then there
I
remains
tend
a
to just
sliver
wait
of hope.
till I finish the
If we
expansion
can
and
persuade
then
Iceheart
go
to
do
act
all
as our
that stuff.
intermediary, we may yet
I also didn't realize that it was going to specifically mark the side quests, like when you talk to them and the description bubble comes up, have the
Yeah,
like
it tells
symbol.
you. Yeah, it tells you which
So
ones give you
I
extra
did
currency.
every other minor side quest out there.
Oh, you're doing the Verde path. I see.
Only to, and I managed somehow. Oh, hey, Estinian. I fucking managed somehow to leave the actual side quest I needed to do as the very last thing I did. By pure coincidence. I didn't even consider, oh, I'll just leave that one for now. It was like, I just went, okay, I'll go here. Oh, let's walk this. Oh, I'll do this one since I'm over here. Da, 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 da. And then the very fucking last one, I was like, oh, this would have told me that I didn't have to do the others because they don't have that symbol.
I, for one, would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon.
Oh.
However,
Can we get
I
an
should
F in
only
chat?
turn to your alarms if my
It's
words
just
fail to
you,
find their
Ghost.
Is that clear?
I'll type up.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys
Thank you.
similar diplomatic
It's so
protection
weird,
until
like,
instructed otherwise.
Playing this game without music, I literally am just.
A word of advice.
It's just the sound of my
Think
footsteps.
carefully
What a
before
madman.
acting the particulars of this
I just,
class of
I
settlement.
don't need to
Twould not
hear it
do to have the
anymore.
Lord Commander accused
It's
of
like when you log
consorting with
in
heretics.
and you hear the Shadowbringers music for the 50th time. I'm like, all right, man, I get it.
I thank
Yeah,
you for your counsel,
yeah, like,
We shall
man,
be honored to have you
God.
with us.
it was cool for like the first week, and now I'm just like, please
glad to be
stop
of
yelling in
service.
my ear.
That's why I've been enjoying the ability to switch over to the Heavensward one. It like booms Shadowbringers for like 10 seconds it takes for me to switch. And I'm like, We should succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause. Oh, we want to invite Iceheart to the party? Yeah. I want to have my own Mrs. Freeze. Why not? I could
I'm
be the
leveling.
person frozen, nearly dead in some kind of cryo chamber as she looks for a cure.
Okay. Estanian. Okay. Yeah, I'm leveling. I'm just like, I'm trying to find stuff to do on my main character because I'm just like, I'm level. I've maxed out all the classes that I want. And I'm just like, man, I should, but I'm broke. I need money. But like, making money takes time. And I'm also just like, I don't want to sit here staring at the market board for like 4 hours waiting for my stuff to sell. So
Nothing more fun than the struggle of doing your crafting stuff and then watching as all the crafting just wipes away any coin that you had. What coin? Coin was but a mere illusion.
I like to do botany, and then I harvest the treasure maps, and then I put the treasure maps on the market board, and then they sell for
Yeah.
20,000 gil.
yeah, I'm like, the thing is, you can, because they're unique items, you can only have like one of each treasure
Yeah.
map at a time.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, I can't stockpile. It's literally like I have like 5 of one because I put one on both of my retainers and then one in my saddlebag and then one on my character. Because I'm just
Yeah.
but I'm like, I should do them because one of them gives you like the fucking like Splatoon paintbrush emote thing where like you're literally just
Ooh.
splattering paint all over the ground.
Oh,
Mhm.
that
have,
sounds
like-
cool.
There's like a gold one, there's like a pink one, I think there's a green one. But like, you have to do the treasure maps to do it, and I'm just like, I've never done this before. I don't know how this works, so
Yeah, I've been doing
I'm
my
like-
treasure map.
I have not done one at all. And I'm like, I should
Pray
figure
forgive
out
us
how
for
that works.
interrupting you in the midst of
Oh,
your
they're
Do you-
fun.
Sir Emmerich.
Do you get them often, Verde?
You get them.
To speak
It's
from-
it's pretty
We
rare.
believe there is a chance
It's like you
Okay.
can only get one a day anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
it's
because
literally
yeah,
on an 18-hour timer. So
got it. Yeah, because I've been getting them from fishing, but I was like,
But I must nevertheless
I got
advise
one,
you to
and now I know it's on that timer. I was like, I got one a
like
day.
if you open your timer
seek to
window,
put our
I don't know
plans in
what the
motion.
button is on the controller, but it'll tell you
I
like
will
how
gladly lend my
long you
support
have
to
until
any
you can get
endeavor
the
that could
next one.
spare the blood.
Oh, okay.
But like also,
I
I
would learn more
think I
of the
might be
cause you
wrong
would have me
about this, but
champion.
I feel like retainers
Do
can
not share
also
aught
bring
of
them
this
back if you send them
mysterious
out on like
undertaking.
ventures. I might be wrong, but I swear I think
Know
that's
that I
happened.
have offered my lance
Hmm.
to aid in this endeavor.
But yeah, like
cannot
I
claim that its
send your
success is
retainers out
assured,
when you're not playing the game
but
because
our
it's not like
actions
they're doing
should
anything
serve
else.
to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least.
I'm probably
Okay.
gonna buy
Which is
one more
more than can be
retainer
said
because I
for
don't
the
want to get rid of the.
ill-conceived
I have two of them
counterattack
as like
advocated by
the
the seasoned
gatherers,
vocal
like one's a
crusaders.
botanist and one's a miner. But
They
I'm like, I
offer
want to have
glorious
one as like a
death,
battle class,
but
but I'm
little
also
hope
just
of
like I don't want to
victory.
get rid of the two that I have, and like have to level them
Aye.
all up from the
Their
beginning
proposal
again.
does not
So
inspire confidence.
Right.
Our
I will
resources could
probably just
rightly be
pay
spent shoring up the
$2
city's
for another
defenses.
one. So,
Retainers have levels? What?
you can level them
The
and
Azure
like
Dragoon
in like
and the
the
Warrior of
gathering
Light
classes
sallying
like
forth
botany
together
and
to face the dread
mining,
oh,
or you
got
can
it.
level them, or you can level them as what's the word? As like a combat
I
class.
must admit, the mere thought
But
of it does much
and
to
like you can,
dispel
and
my
then from there you
misgivings.
can send them out
Go
like
then.
on
Carry out
ventures,
your
and so
plan.
ventures are literally just
I
they
shall
go
do what
out
I can
and
for
collect
you within
shit
the
and
Holy
then bring
See.
it back. And that's how that works. And depending on what level they are, depends on what determines what kind of stuff you get back. So, like the combat ones are probably the best ones because no one wants to sit there and farm killing wolves for like 2 hours to get the
Yeah.
materials to craft something.
That's how I
So-
get all that crap. Okay.
Yeah. So
Instead of
that's the way
spending
that's the-
ridiculous money.
you can like either you can buy it or do it yourself or send your retainers out to do it. And so like sending your retainers out to do it is like the way that most people I imagine handle it. They'll just send them on like one of the 18-hour like exploration things, and then they come back with a bunch of shit.
The hunting ventures are really great because they only take an hour. So if you want like a shit ton of fleece, you can just have your dude run out there every hour and bring back like 7 pieces of fleece.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's been like
Such
in the alchemy where it's like, I need a fucking bat wing from like some random ass dungeon. Nah, I'm not doing that. To the market board, but now
Just
that's
become
so
a
much
pimp.
better.
You joke,
So,
Ghost, but like
the
ERP
dragons are
players
coming.
do get a lot of money. They literally will charge you for the hour.
Let them
I'm so
They-
concerned about what I'm hearing.
They make a lot of money, bro. You go into Party Finder and you see all those like advertisements for those like I don't know brothels or whatever the hell they're called. Like they get paid for doing that. Like they will like pay people to do that. So that's the thing. You can
Oh,
do.
hey, the Archbishop's talking about some super religious righteousness. Nice.
See that they are suitably rewarded for their
Shoot, what time is it?
invaluable
5:30. Okay.
services.
after
Sounds like
class,
he's
I need to
being
go
evil as shit.
downstairs and get.
If
Oh,
I may,
man,
Your
don't
Eminence,
hit me! Stop
The
hitting me.
paragons wield
I need
powers
to go downstairs
strange
and
and
get my
unknowable.
beef
Can we be
patty
certain
out
that
the
they will not see
toaster.
through our deception?
Oh.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of
Doing
our
that
cause.
feedback sound.
If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
Interesting. I mean, hey, that's how some people make money in this game.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
Wait, Verde, what are you working on? Or can you
Leave
not
them
talk
to their
about it?
purpose.
That's a good point, Taco.
We must each play the
Oh,
role
my
we
project
have been given.
for work.
You and your
Well, I
chosen
can't get
brothers
into too
most
much
of all.
specifics, but basically, it's a mobile game that will also have a Steam port. It's a little experimental for a visual novel. It's not like your standard pick a person and date them kind of thing. But it's sort of like a fantasy sci-fi. And the artist is, well, I can't name them, but they're well known in visual novel circles. So I think when it is announced, it might make a little bit of a splash. But it's mostly low key, you know.
So it's Loopy Soft. Got it.
That would be interesting.
For multiple reasons, or
I mean, I've heard things about Loopy Soft. I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider myself an expert, but you know.
Ever since I got duped, I've read some things about Ubisoft.
Okay, so it happened to you too, because I have some
Yep.
friends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was like, because it was literally during the Steam purge, where it was like, oh, and they switched like all the prices of their VNs to like $1, $2. I was like, okay, hold up, now I'm gonna support them. They got some VNs in there that I'm like, ooh, I like. So let me throw that as $2. Yeah, I could do that real easy, and then buy it. And then it's like, okay, we have, and so it's technically not early access, but it is early access because we haven't actually finished putting in all the content. But we have a schedule here. We're gonna keep to. It's been 5 years. That's the end of the story. It's just, I think every single project has been dropped into the fucking atmosphere. It's just in space. Yeah, so that's fun.
Oh, good times.
Is that a tiny little Alfie? Oh my fuck. Lovely.
You can actually craft a bunch of those little wind-up minions too once you get to like higher levels, and
nice.
Yeah, they give you like, you can craft a bunch of like some of the NPCs you
yes
for blood. You can craft the wind-up minions of them.
I need to make me some minions. Well, the people that could be in the room right now with us completely invisible to our see through our deception. No. Why would that? Why would they be here right now? To be fair,
I don't think they ever bring that point up, like, ever again. That, like, they can be invisible. Or at least we never bring it up to anybody. Yeah, I'm trying to think now, like, does that ever come up again? I don't think it does. I mean, to be fair, I think the only other time, like, we, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, the only other time that, you know, we interact with an Ascian on like an extended level is probably Shadowbringers, and like you know when they're gone because of the person that they are. They make sure that you know that they're not there anymore. They're like that annoying theater kid who has to leave the room and makes a very dramatic exit every time they do.
Smoke bomb. Well, and also I could see why they would, like, they made the point just to make it ominous, but also, like, it would be a form of, I guess, narrative paralysis. To be like, at any time, that person can just know all your plans because they were just munching on chips in the corner.
I think, like, because it was, what was his name? Elidibus? Like, he brought that point up, but then, like, have we met another Ascian, like, explicitly since he's been around? Like, we haven't seen another one, have we? I don't think we have, right? Like, it was him and then nothing. So, to be fair,
not officially.
We also don't know. Yeah, we also don't know who else is around. And I mean, the fact that we're there, we would be able to see them because we still have the thing. So, like, we would know, and then we could just tell everybody else. But
but specifically in like that cutscene, where it was like, I'm not around, is like, so
because I mean, to be fair, like, I think he made that point where he was just like, like, I can't do it with you two, but the others, yeah, sure, why not?
Alfie's fit is good,
but yeah, I had to go turn the toaster back on because my beef patty wasn't hot enough. So
I didn't realize you already went down.
I left while you guys were talking about visual novel stuff because I had no idea what was happening.
While we were talking about porn. Got it.
Oh, okay. That would also explain why I had no idea what was happening. My virgin eyes.
Definitely egregious amounts of porn were spoken about. You mean art? That's the word I said, right?
It is not the word that you said.
No, I just gonna say something and I'm gonna stop now. I have to stop now. All right. Anywho, what's the video game I'm playing? Estinian. Where you at? Speaking of
I
porn.
feel like I should stop interrupting you while you're watching these cutscenes because like there's important information happening and you're just like skimming it.
Yeah, I have no idea what's occurring. It's fine.
Uh-oh,
No,
we have
I-
to make him read the text aloud.
To be fair, that is the thing that, some people do. I can't do it for like an extended period of time.
I do
Makes you
read it
thirsty.
out loud, and yeah. Especially when you're reading Amric's lines. Hell. God. I understand it, but I hate it. I hate it so much. It's like a very he would be what is it? Is it just an e-boy? Because e-girls, right? So e-boy? He'd be an
Yeah.
e-boy. Amric would be an e-boy. With the fucking rings and like hand tattoo maybe.
I feel like
He
would
has
be the
earrings.
opposite of that. He seems like he would be very like plainly dressed, and that would be enough for anyone because they're just like, yeah, he dresses like a dad in his 40s, but like listen to him talk. It's fine.
You think he'd have that dad energy?
It's just he looks like he looks like he could file my taxes, and I surprisingly want him to. It's fine. Because literally that's what he does in this game. He's like, I have shit to run. Like, please, I'm very busy. I'm sorry.
The sexiest accountant.
That's literally his character, and it's just like everyone is just like, this is fine. This is what I want. Sure.
Hold on, let me see if I can look up a calendar for accountants real quick.
It's just like he's
I
out
know
there,
that has to be a thing.
He's out there leading the houses, and like I'm at home, like cooking and cleaning and doing everything else. It's fine. This is exactly what I want out of life. That's
Oh, I hope
literally
my
what
search-
90% of these people are thinking.
I hope my search doesn't think I'm using the new terminology for accountant when I type in hot accountant calendar.
What do you do? I'm an accountant. Where do you
Yeah.
work? At a place
I'm
where
a-
accountants work.
Jesus Christ. Although that has led to the fun thing of I've then seen people being like, no, wait, no, I'm an actual accountant. Hold on. Wait.
I feel like I missed the joke, but that's okay.
It's simple, I can tell you. Sex workers, or specifically, I think it started specifically just as strippers. But I think now, like, a lot of sex workers were also using it. Would be like when someone asks where you work, you just be like, I'm an accountant. And that's the joke. But and there's also a fun little song of someone. I don't know if that singer was also being like sex work was the joke in the song, but that's like the meaning it's taken on, and then people would play the song. But now there are like, actual accountants being like, nah, I can't tell anyone what my job is because if I say accountant, they look at me like, oh, so how much does that pay? It's like, well, like 100K depending on what agency you're at. Oh, agency? No, wait. I meant accountant. Actual. Damn, there are no sexy accountant calendars. I've been cheated. There is an Etsy for sexy accountant. Sorry, this guy is already taken by a smart and sexy accountant shirt. Hold on.
There really is a market for everything, isn't there?
There's always a market.
Are you gonna buy that?
I'm not an accountant, so no.
It comes in a forest green. Comes in every size. Yeah, sure. Why not? I love that it comes. The picture of it comes with the cut off jorts.
Love the implication of me asking Jax if he's gonna buy that shirt, and then second saying he's not an accountant implies y'all are dating.
I mean, I meant I'm not an accountant.
This shit's about you being an accountant. It's about your
But
date
I'm not
friend
an
being an
accountant.
accountant.
Yeah, so, but I'm not an
my
accountant. Why would
significant
that
other is
bother?
also not an accountant. What? I don't. That's what I meant. What?
Oh no. Oh no, seconds being dual trapped. There are
Oh, I
traps
ship
going
it.
back and
Oh
forth.
no.
Oh god.
That would be terrible.
Hey! Hey! How dare you?
I would drive Jax absolutely insane
That's
because
true.
I am a terrible burden.
wait, no, hold on. I'm calling us radio before this man tortures himself.
It's fine. It's okay.
Please tell him he's a wonderful person. Because he won't listen to us when we say it. Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. Is there a dragoon? I know, of course, but do not believe
We
I have
never
met the
did
same
the
dragoon.
coils of Bahamut. I realize that now. I guess we can do
Oh,
it
no.
later.
Alphino Levio at your service. I forgot to pop my minion so that he could hang around my ankles. Crap.
It's time.
Yeah. Well, only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. Ah, I see. Well, you know, she just lives up in the fucking lodge. Like a mile that way. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Gorgain Mills, huh? Yeah, you mean the place I saw her last in her weird ritual basement? Let's divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol while the two of you visit this refuge. Why am I the one going out doing all the goddamn scouting?
Because imagine if the quest was literally to make you stand there and wait. You know how many people would just be like, this is stupid?
And I would have done it. And gotten the secret ending to Far Cry 4 and 5. I can't believe that they did that. Actually, yes, I can. It's Ubisoft that they did that back to back.
Oh, was it like one of those things where it's like they ask you a question, then if you answer no, the game is over?
Yeah. Either like, yeah, you can either answer. So in Far Cry 4, it's not even like a legit dialogue choice. It's just the villain is like, hey, wait here, I'll be back. As you're like waiting in like a little dining hall, and then you can just wait there, and then the game has like a little ending for you if you just waited. And then in 5, a similar thing, although I think that is a dialogue choice of, oh, I thought I got a little, oh wait, is it this quest that I get it in? It might be this quest. Yeah, in 5, you're like hunting down the villain at the very start of the game. And as you capture him, there's like a little scene where you'd capture him and then he like breaks loose and that's what starts the game. But he like, hey, why don't you just help me instead? And you can choose, yeah, sure. And that gives you its own little ending. They're cute. But it's very much that had all the impact once. And never again.
I see. I've never played a Far Cry game. I don't really know what any of them are about, so I'm just like, it just
War
looks like every
crimes.
time I see information about it, I'm just like, I'm shooting a gun.
War crimes and capitalism.
Yeah, I'm like, there was like that one where it was like, are we in like Wisconsin, rural America? What am I doing? Like I was
That's,
just like, I couldn't
yeah, that's
understand
5.
the plot. That's 5? Okay.
The villain is a dude running a cult. It's literally supposed to be images, like giving you the imagery of, you know, all those Midwestern cults that popped up in like the 70s through 90s.
I see.
So he's de facto a cult leader. In 4, it might as well just be, hey, look, North Korean dictator. Not same locale. I don't even know if they do like a real country.
It's just
but
Middle Korea this time.
Yeah. It's like, this is giving me a lot of Kim Jong here. And then number 3, like, is kind of split because, and that's actually the only one I even played myself, because it starts off with this charismatic. I don't know if you've ever seen, maybe you haven't seen Voss, but you've probably heard his line, where people bring up, what was it? Insanity is attempting to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Someone told me that was Albert Einstein. What?
Nah.
That was from a video game.
That's one of Abraham Lincoln shits, like when they say that and they say, quote, Abraham Lincoln. That's what that Albert Einstein thing was when they told you that was Albert Einstein.
Wow.
Nah, that's just a villain from Far Cry 3.
That's crazy.
So it's first him, and he's doing he's like a not military. My brain's forgetting the other word. Like one that's not militia. Yeah, he's a militia leader in like an island country that's all types of fucked up. But he ends up not like it gives very much like, here's the muscle, and then the actual villain is the brains behind it, who happens to be white capitalist man. So that one's like very straightforward. All of them are actually really straightforward. Warlord, yes, actually, yeah, he is a warlord with his own militia, pretty much. The boss, the first villain. The third one was fun. And Voss is charismatic as hell. Voss is probably like the first video game villain that I can think of that I was like, oh, you're a piece of shit, but I like you for being a piece of shit. But yeah, past that, they're very much the whole Ubisoft problem where you're gonna climb a tower? Yeah. Okay, here's 5 million markers. Are you gonna do any of them? I don't want to do all of them, punk. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll go on that 50th fetch quest and murder this 100th camp of like 10 enemies. Okay.
Yeah, I think after like Assassin's Creed 2, I was like, I'm okay. I'm all right.
Yeah.
And then I hear that's when the story kind of stopped being a story anyway. So I feel like I got out ahead of. That's a good point.
3 still has it, but that is where it like officially like ends. What the fuck is happening down here? What is this Full Metal Alchemist bullshit? Well, I guess I'm murdering the beast. Oh, hey, I only learned, like, off-screen last week that I had been forgetting to equip a very vital skill for my ninja onto my crossbar. And
I know nothing about ninja, so I actually don't know. I don't know where this is going.
Oh, just that I have a skill called Kasatsu, which lets me use one of my ninja skills for free.
Ooh.
But I just forgot to ever put it on the crossbar. So this whole time, like, I could have been, you know, getting at least one extra big damage hit in, instead of waiting whatever the timer is for all these things to come back. I think it is a 60-second timer.
I genuinely don't know where to go for this part of the quest. I'm like, I'm so used to flying everywhere, I don't actually know how to walk anywhere. Where do I go?
Okay, yeah, there goes my
little
buddy.
I can see it. It's down there, but I don't know how to get there. Like, I could just drop off of here, but how am I going to get back up? All right, well, we'll just fall. It's fine. Don't. Oh God, I almost fell right in front of a polar bear. That would have been really bad.
Just give him a little
I had
smooch.
1 HP.
All right, yeah, enemies can just murder us again. Isn't it exciting?
Yeah.
Heretic epistles. Epistles?
Verde did all the side quests in one area for like I don't know why, instead of doing the story.
Yeah, why did you do that, you mad woman?
I wanted to help the Mughals because they're cute.
But you didn't want to do the main story?
Well,
Disgusting.
Yeah, like you know what else helps the Mughals? Saving the fucking planet.
Disgusting. All this micro thinking. Yeah, think big, Verde. Think, Verde. Think, Mark.
Oh man.
I laughed once at your delivery and then laughed again when the stream caught up and I saw your beautiful face.
Shut up. God damn it. I'm still gonna make fun of you for everything. Anyway. Well,
I'll bully you back. I'll do it.
Yeah. Of clothing and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the rooms we thought abandoned. Yeah, we knew. Why am I doing all this?
We're trying to find her.
Last time we talked to her, it felt like she was practically inviting me to hang out. I'm pretty sure we could just like blow a whistle. I'm like, Iceheart.
I mean, the last time you fought her, she left and like teleported away, so we don't know where she went.
She just wants a smooch in the amphitheater. It's fine. To the amphitheater. House Durndir posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after towns were cleared, but they will not deny entry. Good. I'm happy to see that they're not letting their racism get ahead of them today. Wonderful.
How many actual paper, like, or current quests are in this area? I don't actually know. Travel. What do we got? 1, 2. Oh, wait, do I just, wow. Okay, I guess I'll just do these, then I'm gonna go get my food first.
Go get your beef patty.
Beef patty.
Oh, jeez, I shouldn't be eating in front of my computer.
Destroy that beef patty. Get those flakes into that keyboard. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like the key one. I'm getting a new keyboard anyway because this one's like the keys are sticking, and I don't know why. Because I just cleaned the keyboard like a week ago. I'm like, I haven't spilled anything on it or anything, so I'm just like, why are the keys sticking? And it's literally like only the left part of the keyboard, like the shift key, the control key, the caps lock, and the A button are like the only ones that are sticking. Everything else is fine,
Okay.
and I don't
Well, that's the
understand
ones you
why.
use the most then.
But it's not.
Just control Ving everywhere. I've never walked into this low location. I guess I've never walked into that tiny location.
That reminds me, I've been having an issue with my left mouse click sticking and like double clicking on accident, and I don't know how to take this thing apart to clean it.
So the first thing you do is that you break it, and then you buy a new mouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that order?
Yes. Well, you would buy the new mouse and then break it. What was the point then?
I feel like the point would be that I would have a replacement mouse to use.
Nah. Actually, mainly I say that as a joke, but also not. Mainly because freaking mice are weird, man. Those are hard to fix even if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, might just have to buy another mouse.
Just get a cheap little baby, like $10 one.
I do have a cheap one, but it's a wireless mouse and it drains batteries like you wouldn't believe, and it's so annoying. So that's why I switched to my older wired mouse, but now it's acting up. So
yeah, because I just went and bought went for coming to school. I do have wireless, I don't know why I'm looking around trying to find this fucking mouse that's sitting in front of me. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Point being, yeah, this was super cheap, but the PC itself came with the sick ass wired mechanical keyboard, which I kind of hate, but probably is much better in terms of one lifespan. Like this, thankfully, isn't a wireless one that uses batteries, but it does have to be charged. And so far, it's actually had a really good charge, but I don't know how long it is because at night, if I still have my PC on, I will just plug it in just to be safe. So for all I know, this lasts maybe like 2 hours, and I just haven't noticed yet. What was my point again? I don't know.
That I could get a rechargeable mouse. That sounds like a great idea,
Yes.
Jax. Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. I'm happy I thought of it on my own. See, my plan in life is to never be the one who has the idea, but to be able to rant long enough that someone else comes up with it. They seem a friendly bunch. Who's they? Oh, the people with the weapons. Is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? We come under the flag of parley. Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. Walk with the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, that's, there's a great point about bringing a fucking dragoon to the people who worship dragons. You're like, you just want to talk. You literally have someone there who would murder all of us usually. He won't do it this time, I promise. Don't mind me, just gonna murder mages. Welcome back.
How did you feel about Sora finally getting into Smash?
I've been screaming in excitement every time I go to sleep.
That seems counterproductive to sleeping.
Your god
I
is
mean,
down.
to be honest, you can scream yourself until you're tired out. Like babies do it. It's fine.
I don't need sleep until October 18th. Why would I need sleep before then? That's ridiculous.
I'm just like, I'm waiting for Nomura to find a way to make that canon in like Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever the fuck he's gonna
Okay, so everyone keeps throwing that joke down, and I can guarantee you that already is canon technically.
Because I'm like, from what I understand of 3, we don't have to have Disney World.
Oh, they all transformed into dragons. Yeah. So very specifically, it was kind of hinted at the end of 3, but then in of all things, Melody of Memory, the rhythm game, it is explicitly said that Riku is gonna go and save Sora by going into a world of fiction. Like Sora now exists in a world of fiction in comparison to their world. Okay. What's Smash Brothers except but a world of fiction to Kingdom Hearts? Oh, look, we did it. Oh, look.
Look at that. Nintendo's doing Nomura's work for
Yeah.
it.
I like that these guys can turn into dragon hybrids.
As someone who played Smash for like a month and then tried to play online and realized Nintendo still has terrible online features, I was just like, I will play it for a week and then I will be
big.
done.
Oh, large boy.
Yeah, I love the fact that Sora's in Smash. I'm going to only play it for like a week and then proceed to stop until, yeah, like you said, they do something about that, because it's just honestly isn't It's just not fun to play and then watch as the game turns into a picture.
Like watching a Donkey Kong stutter step across the stage as I'm trying to hit him, and like then suddenly getting flung off the stage because he just somehow lagged through all of my attacks. I'm like, I can't stand this video game.
And then there's sometimes where, because of the way that the buses system works, your side of the match will be perfectly a-okay, and they're the ones having the heart attack and frame stuttering and all the zipping and zooping from us. So they think we're the ones with the bad connection. And so, like, I lost my confidence the last few times I played, because it was like, am I good? Like, am I decent against the person I'm fighting? Or are they watching a slideshow? And I'm just getting them unawares constantly. Like, oh, okay. And that just defeats the fun, right? Cinders. Name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Estinian. Referring to the Dreaming Dragon. An island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of ash. That sounds cool. 'Tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of gray. Thick layer of ice. Huh. Kinda sounds like Ash Lake in Dark Souls 1. You can find a dragon there. I did it. There's another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Gentilo, may have information for us. Mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers.
Verde, are you still playing a scholar? Is that what you're doing? When you do actually play the story?
But I have unlocked many a class.
Yeah.
And I have done the MSQ a little.
You don't sound that
Scholar
confident.
To 60 though.
Nice. One day you'll catch up to me.
It's
well,
wild
then
how
you better start doing
that.
White Mage.
No, ill.
Well, then you're not caught up to me.
Oh, you play White Mage. That's
look at
what
this
it
power.
is.
Yeah, the White Mage is my main.
Look at this strength. Look at this switching.
I'm just dishing your own shit right back at you. That's how you play this game.
Wait, do I have ninja? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna... Well, no, that's a lie. At some point in the far-flung future, I'll become addicted to getting all of my jobs to level 80, like some sick, perverted madman.
You're gonna have nothing else to do, so...
Oh, it's gonna... Oh, that's a terrible future.
It starts by collecting all the healers, and then you're gonna have summoners, so you might as well do all the DPS.
Yeah, I'm saving all the DPS for last, and I'm only gonna do the ones that like look interesting, because I'm just like Naruto running looks cool, but everything else about the ninja, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's great. No, actually, I really like casting ninjutsus.
I heard that if you mess up, it puts a bunny on your head.
It does. You want to see?
Yeah.
Funny. And it's gone.
And now I see it because I'm caught up on the stream. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't last too long, because that would be very rude of the game. It's like, hey, you messed that up. Wait the entire course of time it takes for your skills to come back around. Just wait that entire timer.
Dungeon and shame.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I just
Dragoons do
don't
that
want to
all the
mess with
time.
white mage. I don't like pure healers. I haven't even
Fair.
played a pure healer. But I think I was mentioning a couple streams ago to Second and Joe, where I'm like, there's something that feels good about seeing that shield, that yellow bar pop up. It's like you got a little extra, you little extra, a little cherry on top. Kiss him on the forehead. Mwah, you're safe. So speaking of that, though, is Sage a pure healer? I can't remember.
I think Sage is supposed to be a shield healer.
Yeah. All right. I beg your pardon. Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my but fury? Oh lord, it's my lord. He's your dragoon. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I'm Gentilot, leader of the Convictors and fellow dragon slayers. May I ask what winds, fair foul, carry you into a camp? So we're looking for a hot lady who can turn into a hotter lady? Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? Yeah, he gets it. Our men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them. Alright. Is there much way to go in the camp? Man says that like we're spreading out to find clues, but it's 3 people here. Eh. Oh, okay, well. 10 people. Oh no, you have side quests now. Oh.
That's how they get you.
Ah, shit.
And you're just like, oh, I have to do them. I need to fly. So there you go.
Welcome to side quest hell.
Cowards, all
It's
of
not
you.
that bad.
Have you no
It's
shame
not
at
that
all? Wait, are you
It's a
not
little annoying.
Mistress
I mean, if
Oppenheimer?
you do all of them, then yeah, sure, it's annoying. But if you like me and do exactly the ones they tell you to, then it's fine.
Well, maybe some of us are completionists. Okay, second.
I mean, that's a personal
You can't be a
problem.
you can't
That's
be a
not
completionist
my
if you don't
problem.
actually do the main story, Verde. That's not how that.
I'm gonna get there.
She said I'm a completionist, and she does all the side quests, and meanwhile the entire world is burning around her. She's like, I did it.
If there was
Removals are safe.
if there was a percentage bar for like, which actually there is in the game, right? It would say like 18%. It's like, but I did all the side quests though. That's not what it's counting. That's not what that's there for, Verde. I like seeing the silent version of your avatar in this moment.
Cool glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And second silent version is just like quietly judging me.
She's not wrong.
Oh, this is murder. All right, yeah, let me talk to both of you. I don't care what you have to tell me. I'm literally, yeah, cool. Oh, good. That's just slang stuff, murder. Oh, but some of it's up there. Oh, it'd be really cool if I could get up there by flying. Gotta climb these fucking rocks. I'll do it. You watch. I'll get up there. Crap.
I was gonna say, if you're actually gonna do those aether currents, one of them is a dungeon. So
Oh. Oh.
one of them, you have to do a dungeon. So we can do it if you want. It's up to you.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm One of the ones specifically in the Twin Pools camp?
Yeah, like if I picked up all
okay.
of them, they're all aether currents, but yeah.
Got it.
To finish one of them, you gotta do the dungeon. It's not a hard dungeon from what I remember.
Yeah, but
and think about it this way, it's free experience.
Yeah, see, there's always an upside.
I do like free experience.
See, Verde, you know what else gives you amazing experience?
No!
Playing the story.
What?
You have to admit, you kind of did just walk right into that one. You could have.
I'm just saying, I'm level 56 and we just started the expansion. That's all I'm gonna say. Speaking of, I should probably do my less. Oh man, healer! Oh god damn it. Alright, I'll just wait. I'll just keep clicking back in until I see the tank symbol.
Oh, I do that.
Oh, I do see. Okay, I see it on the dungeon over there. Let me hand this Aether one in. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go do that dungeon. Oh, and actually then I should also speak to Alfie proper and just have that MSQ started up. Yes, I've been slain. Give me my goddamn currents. Thank you. Eager to gather information. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics. Pray speak with as many as you can. So speak to 3 of them, even though there's 15 of them here. That's cool. Stop listening. All right. Hunt dragons, man. I don't look anywhere but up like a turkey. All right. Why don't you go and bother a paraquat or something? I have enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. Ooh, she mad.
Uh-oh.
Something I can help you with, milady. Can you tell me if that new Game of Thrones show is gonna be good? No, my lady. Okay, thanks.
There's a new show?
Mm-hmm.
Is it by the same guys?
No.
Okay.
God.
I mean, I didn't watch the original one anyway, but like I heard it kind of went off the rails at the end there.
I believe they're working on Star Wars stuff right now, so those fans have something fun to look forward to. It's a prequel set to the dragon people of that world, Targaryens. Like they're the main people.
I see.
Oh, and Matt Smith is one of them, aka one of the doctors, the Doctor Who.
Is he the one with the really strong chin?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why. If you see, like, I've seen exactly one screenshot of the upcoming Game of Thrones show, and before noticing anything else about the screenshot, I was like, "Oh, that's Matt Smith," because just shit. In the worst fake it, like that wig that he has on looks worse than when people were joking on the actor Superman being Geralt.
Oh yeah. And I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look that bad on him. It's still bad,
Yeah.
but like it's still a bad wig, but like
it looks better in motion and with like editing.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's what it is. It's like it probably looks bad in a picture because it's a picture.
This also has an Aether current? Nice. MSQ has Aether currents. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in the later parts of the game, they like there's less to worry about when it comes to having to do side quests. And like, to be honest, like getting the Aether currents for this area was not that hard. Like, you're gonna get to Shadowbringers, and bro, you're gonna have to like play Tetris to get some of those Aether currents.
No.
Tetris.
Not Tetris.
Like, you're gonna have to learn how to
I'm
T-spin
bad.
on a chocobo, man. It's
Shut up. I gotta do what?
It's just like, how do I get up to that corner over there? There's no legend. It's a lot. So. Yeah, I usually, like, when I played on my character, I literally waited until, like, the end of the game till I got everything, till I went back to get the Aether Currents. Because I was just like, I can, unless it required me to fly somewhere, in which case they usually, like, give you a mount or something specific.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing it. Because, like, I'm like the opposite of Verde. I'm like, if it's not a main scenario quest, I do not care. Like, I'm not looking at it. I had to do my job quest. I had to do my job quest because, you know, I have to play my class, but I'm just like, I'm here for the story. Those don't look like story icons.
This is the perfect combination of people right now. I'm in the middle where I'll do everything. Second's like, nah, son, if ain't that MSQ or something I need to do, get out of here. Verde is like, what? Main path? Ew. What a wonderful combination.
Verde says, I'm gonna chop trees and save the Moogles. Everything else, y'all figure it out.
This is honestly so rude and so hurtful because you guys know I'm literally ahead of Jax in the story. How is my ass gonna do that unless I've been doing the story?
See,
this is libel and slander.
The thing is,
but that's because I'm slow.
Give us 2 more days and we're gonna be caught up.
Yeah, it's literally because I play once, maybe twice a week, and it's on here, and then I might play an hour extra. Well, except recently when I was struggling with all my crafting
like,
stuff.
I know
Bitch, I'm gonna finish Heavensward tonight.
How much you been playing? Let me see your hour count.
I watch Verde playing. I literally will see Verde log into 14, and I'm just like, she's been playing for like hours. And then I'll come back and she's like, look what I did. And it's just like a picture of her in like a billion logs. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Posted a picture of me in a billion logs. This is logs.
Where all them logs
Or she'll
come
take a
from.
screenshot and it's like her and 3 other people in the fucking car. Like,
Okay, I have
flying
done
somewhere.
that was a quick middle. Wait, all right, okay, yeah, that one, yeah.
Or she's like sitting in a field with some other random person. I'm like, who the hell is this? He's not in the story. I know, because I've done it. Who is this guy? And I'm just like, I don't. Okay.
We have fun here.
Second, have you tried having friends? Sometimes it's fun to fly in a car with your friends.
Shit.
Sure it is, but none of them ever want to play with me. So
I want to play with you.
it's just like, I'll ask, and it's just like, yeah, sure. What times are you available? And then nothing. And I'm just like, okay, fine.
All right, as soon as I finish my work, I'm gonna log on, and you have to log on to Hyperion, and then we're gonna fly in my car.
I can't. I have to go do stuff on my main character. I gotta go save the fishmen because I got nothing else to do.
Oh,
I want the little choker bell thing that they have because it's cool.
Look at you guys having something in common.
I mean,
Already
I've
saving
literally done the
Moogles.
story, so I have no choice. I have to do something else.
I mean, you don't have to. If your main account is so boring, just play on your alt, and we can fly in my car.
I mean, I get on there when I have to like craft stuff for people. Like someone will ask me like, hey, I want this jacket. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But
Wow,
yeah.
you're nice.
My retainers are all full of stuff and I have I can't get rid of it. I can't sell stuff fast enough. They get stuff faster than I can sell it, so I have no choice. I'm like, it'll get rid of the stuff in my inventory, I will do it. Sure.
I got speed up. I didn't even realize. Nice. Speed up. Speed up.
Yeah, like I mean, now that I've been I've gotten to the point in the game where it's just like I don't have as much to do anymore. Like I'm like now I'm just going around trying to get emotes, and like that's really it. That
I'm
doesn't take very
here.
long. So, like there's some quests I have to do for emotes. Some of them you gotta buy. Some of them you have to do like specific, not really story things, but like mini game things. But yeah, I just need to like the thing with Jax's character is like I'm forced to play this because we have to play together. So like that's one thing. But like I'll log on to the alt and I'm just like I look at the story quest and then I look at my character's abilities. I'm just like God.
The record to reflect that I didn't force Second to make an alt on the server that I play on. He wanted to. He offered.
I did, and I'll get there eventually. I just have to work up the energy. It's just like I have tomorrow off, so I'm pretty sure I'll be playing on it tomorrow because I don't really have much else to do on my main character. Like I do my dailies, I get my money, and then I might do like a squadron mission or something, and then I'll probably just log off because I don't have a whole lot to do.
Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna hang out and we're gonna fly in my car?
I mean, I will probably be doing the story and skipping cutscenes. I don't know how long you're gonna be on or when you get on, but sure, I will try.
Well, I mean, my thing is that I usually do work during the day and then log on during the evening/night. But I mean, you know, my work is flexible. I work from home. I can, you know, if East Coast needs that I log on earlier so that you're not asleep.
That's fine. I don't. It's the weekend, so I will probably go to sleep at like midnight instead of like 10:30 like I normally do.
If y'all don't
Who's
fully
calling me about my car warranty this time?
If y'all don't fully set up this play date on stream right now, I swear to fucking Christ.
I mean, I will be on most likely all day because I will most likely be streaming because I don't have anything else to do. So
yay!
I will be playing various characters. I still need to figure out the name for my character since I changed his race.
What is Hyperion on again? What?
That's the
Primal.
Oh, I guess it all is.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Primal.
So you gonna make a Primal alt too? We can all play together. It'll be so much fun.
No.
Don't do it.
No.
I'm gonna tell
Good,
you
because
right
I don't
now,
want to
Jack.
make a Diabolos alt
Yeah,
either.
you see that? You see how that shit goes? Yeah, not a two-way street here. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, you're gonna sit there going through Copperbell Mines, and you're gonna be like, God, why did I decide to do this? This was a mistake.
Maybe. Actually not maybe. I'll see you when data centers travel
Ooh,
gets
yeah, that'll be
initiated.
fun.
That's when I'll see you.
Then we can
I
fly
think I
in my
said-
car.
Yeah. Then we can all fly in each other's cars.
Man, this is taking a bit.
Yeah, should I just switch to being a scholar? Like back
No,
out?
it's fine. It's fine. We can wait. We can wait 3 minutes and 20 or 2 minutes and 9 seconds. It's fine.
What a terrible life we lead now that I'm a DPS. Those instant entrances. Oh, how I
that's
missed
one
the
thing
day.
about leveling a DPS is it's just like, man, it takes a while. Like until you hit like level 70, like level 70 goes by, level 70 to 80 goes pretty quick because you can, well, actually, would it? No, I mean, you'll be playing the story at that point.
Yeah.
Like the amount of time like you spend playing the game, you're gonna be level 80 before you hit Shadowbringers.
Oh,
I can almost guarantee it.
It probably helps too, though, that like as time goes forward and I'm like getting higher levels and going through the expansions, that more and more content is available to me. So that by definition makes it, well, no, it won't make it quicker, but it's like I have so many new options for experience. My daily roulette isn't just Prey or Castle Meridanium again. This place looks cool. Yeah, you get it? I fucking hate myself.
Jax, you have to leave. You have to just leave now.
This is my stream. I can't.
Not anymore.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me just log out real quick. This stream end. Just gonna. Oh god! Oh, it's a mess. I keep forgetting.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, you saw the Hydra. And like even there, I forgot to use Kasatsu again. Gotten displaced so many times recently while trying to level my other healers. It's kind of miserable getting a whole lot of undergeared tanks that don't know how to use mitigation. Yeah.
Literally all I play are so until the monk rework comes out, that's probably all I am gonna play. I like samurai, but it literally is just damage and that's it. So it's just like it gets kind of stale after a while. Like yes, I'm at the top of the DPS board again. So it's just kind of like, you know, after a while it's like I want to do something else. So tanks are fun. It's fun being the thing that like is protecting the party from dying. Feels nice being useful.
I'm gonna become one in Shadowbringers.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's been my plan. That's why I like switched over to ninja, is because I want to do
like
each type
every
of
expansion
class.
we're gonna like swap classes.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, like, I guess Stormblood I'll probably play with Samurai because I haven't done DPS yet. I've literally just been tanking the entire time, which isn't a problem. Like I really like Gunbreaker's great because it's literally just they took a DPS, slapped a tank stance on it, and said good enough. Because I swear to God, that's probably I feel like that's what they intended for Gunbreaker to be, is like another DPS because there's like so many, there's like 3 different rotations, and it's just like, and then there's the tank stance.
Yeah, and I
mean,
don't
it's
think
fun. I like the lore behind it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we ever officially said either that you had to like switch the type of job, just that just switching a job. So or role, I should be saying. Yeah, we don't have to switch roles specifically, especially because I do want to play Sage. I'm gonna play Sage. So when we get there and I'm just a shield healer again, it's like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Ooh, that's a big boy. Towering Oliphant.
Yeah, it's just dodge AoEs for this one.
Got it.
He'll do a thing where he'll like ram you and knock you down, but other than that, nothing really super difficult. I have also run this one quite a bit because when I was leveling,
Somebody's targeted.
when I was leveling Dark Knight on my main account, this was the dungeon that I had to do to get the decent gear so I could hit level 50. That's probably the wrong button to push, but it's fine.
Does it get... Nope. I have now fought so many enemies or so many mini bosses and bosses that don't get stunned that I don't know why I even keep that.
Yeah, if you like, you'll know an enemy can get like interrupted if the skill that they're casting like flashes red on their little bar thing at the when they're casting the ability. At the top, if it like flashes red, that means you can interrupt it.
Got it. Cool.
Oh.
Also, getting a lot of people that will rescue adversary mechanic at the end after letting them get hit by it. once so they know why I'm rescuing them, only for them to sprint back into it. Look, sometimes people just don't get it. I gotta live with that. Wow.
Pass on that.
I was busy looking at things. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I definitely should have used my fire there. I think that's the only thing that, as I have so much fun doing ninjutsu, only to proceed to constantly forget about several of them that I could be doing.
Yeah, I do not know why the healer's trying to do the tanking, but it's fine.
They said I got shields. Look at that scholar go. Look at my homie fly. Anything in these sad rooms? No? Just death?
Nothing worth it, really. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The heck was that? Oh, it's an enemy. I just see some random shit crawling out of the freaking ground. So, we're ignoring that? Alright. Oh, hi, friends. Oh, nice. Ooh. I must learn the lore. Super not reading any of it, just clicking on it.
Yeah, whenever I need to do that kind of stuff, I'll just come back in here with bots. So I can take the time to like read that kind of stuff. Because yeah, people are not gonna wait. Unless you have like a full group and they know that you're trying to read everything.
Yeah.
They're just not gonna wait. Nope.
I'm guessing there's a good reason why. I see what you mean now. This scholar is ballsy. Just said, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll pull them over to the tank. That's fine. Clear the barracks. Oh, hi, sir. Yahelmarek. I've been reading about you. Good to meet you, sir. All right.
I
This
don't really
one-
remember the mechanics for this one. So
Yeah,
we're
this
just
seems
gonna
like a
wait.
fun gimmick.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with the bodies on the floor, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's kill the ads or don't kill the ads.
That seems like such a weird thing to decide between. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do some murdering. It does seem to just be regular ad fight, murder ad when you see it. Oh, that doesn't look like... Alright, there we go. I was like, that floor doesn't look great. Oh, you're casting a lot of them, huh?
And then he's gonna bring them all over. So.
Toss that down on the ground.
you do that? Knock me. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Like, why am I doing so little damage? Because I forgot to cast my buff.
Oh no. Oh hey, ads down, and done so. Oh, good. Ooh, elevator.
Oh, is that what that is? I didn't actually know.
I assume it is because it actually looks, it has similar architecture to Dark Souls elevators. I'm used to going in castles and then being like, oh look, this ancient medieval castle has an elevator. Yeah, sure. I don't like the sound of that wind. That's the gimmick up here, isn't it?
Bro, I mean, the wind's not gonna knock you off.
Hmm.
They wouldn't do that.
All right.
In this
Yeah, all right. Thankfully, yeah, the wind's coming from the side that I can't be knocked out. Oh, cool.
It's over there. How's the translation going?
Good.
You make any fun translation silly goofs?
Oh, do you just have to sit there with like a dictionary next to you and just like read? Is that
I
pretty
mean,
much how it goes?
Nah, Verde just knows all of it in her mind at all times.
I know every kanji.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I imagine like Japanese people don't even know how to spell them.
It's true. Basically, I have an Excel doc open, which has a column for the Japanese and a column for the English.
Of course
If it's
it has to be Excel.
it's not always Excel. It depends from project to project. But when it comes to video game strings, then it's generally Excel. Just makes things simpler. There's, code, string for the the name tags and stuff. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Do you ever have to deal with like hexadecimal stuff?
Not really. Thank God.
Yeah.
I am a clueless moron when it comes to that. So I'm glad they don't ask me.
Okay.
But yeah, so I got two columns to work with. If it's something simple that I can just think of the translation off the top of my head, then I just write it. Sometimes it takes a few takes. Like I write it out and then I reread it in my head and I'm like, that doesn't really capture the right nuance, or the slang that I used, maybe that's like, it doesn't fit with the setting of the game, and I shouldn't use the slang there. Then I'll continue on once I'm satisfied with how I wrote the line. If I reach a word where it's like, okay, am I remembering the meaning right? I might not be remembering this word right. Let me look it up. Then I have a website that you enter a word into the search bar and it'll pull up dictionary definitions. It'll also pull up commonly used English translations that they pull from Google or whatever. For like examples of how it's been translated.
Sweet.
And then I'll look at that. Sometimes that gives me ideas for, the meaning and how I can translate it. Other times I'm like, okay, the only English definition is cutting seaweed. That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I have to search this more. So then I can take it one step further and search the word in Japanese and pull up more Japanese resources. And oftentimes I'll find some, Japanese slang dictionary where it's like...
I have to pause you really quickly because I have to explain the mechanics.
His mind is now...
You're gonna wanna... I didn't mean to interrupt you, but...
No,
yeah.
Go for it.
So for this one, you're gonna wanna... You see those rocks?
Yeah.
Around? You're gonna wanna... Like, he's gonna put a thing down in the center that's gonna start dragging you into it. You're gonna wanna run to behind one of those rocks.
Oh, this fight, yeah.
That is it. That thing that I just saw for a second.
No, I'll tell you when
Okay.
it's happening. It's about to happen. That
Got it.
You're gonna want to run behind a rock,
Behind rock.
so that way you don't get pulled into the center. Because what happens when you get pulled into the center is after a few seconds you're gonna get shot up in the air, and then you're gonna get a vulnerability stack where you take extra damage from wind attacks, which is surprisingly what he uses.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, when I ran this dungeon, one of the DPS like didn't follow instructions, and it kept happening to them. It was really funny to just watch them go whoop into the air.
Similar experience, it seems, to Taco, because that's what they were talking about earlier. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna knock the rocks down, and then he's gonna like more are gonna pop up like that. So you're gonna have to like reposition yourself. And more than
Okay.
one person can hide behind the rock. You don't have
Oh
to,
yeah, I was
one
just hidden
person.
behind one with our other DPS, I think. Oh hey, hi friends, we're all here together.
I can't wait for you guys to get the Shadowbringers, because when you want mechanics, oh boy.
Oh no.
Shadowbringers is mechanics, the dungeon. Oh man, that last fight in the expansion, I love it. It's beautiful. It kills every new person that goes in there. It's great.
Why does that bring you glee?
It's so great, because I'm just the tank, and I'm just like, can't get me, because if I shoot myself, you can't hurt me. And then I'm just watching as the DPS just starts dropping like flies. I'm like,
Oh my
this
God.
is wonderful. I love
It's just so excited. There we go. Ooh, and a
it.
level.
It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think that, I mean, the thing with Stormblood is I like Stormblood because it's very much like political and backstory heavy. The problem is that the story itself is basically split in halves on in like two separate locations, and so it's a lot of back and forth. And
The
that
healer's
kind of
name was
messes with
Healbot.
it kind of messes with the pacing. But I apologize, Rita. You can continue about dictionaries and translations.
Oh. Yeah, I basically the last part is if I use my dictionary
I ain't
website
getting none
and
of
it's-
that.
and it gives me some weird shit, then I Google it straight up, look for like a Japanese slang dictionary, and then I'll find out like, oh, this is slang, it refers to some Yakuza type shit, and I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. And that's it.
Look at you using Urban Dictionary Japan Edition.
Yeah.
I just Google YouTube videos. I'm like, what does this word mean? And then I have a Japanese person explain it to me.
It's
That works.
amazing
I can't-
though.
I can't go into like a Japanese person stream and just be like, hey, what does ketsu mean? Like
Please
that.
don't.
Well, you could.
Like I
You could
I don't
technically.
think that's a good idea. I'm like, so I'm just like, I'll just look it up on YouTube and have someone explain it to me.
There you
What's
go.
the difference between this one, and this one? Like, why? What is the? And so I'm like, okay, now I know. So now I know which one to use in my status to make it look like I know what I'm saying.
That's a mood.
No, it's also helpful that I'm finding, especially once you have I'll say a decent baseline of Japanese. I'm just watching Japanese movies without subtitles now.
I can
Whoa.
kind of do that, but like, I don't understand exactly what everyone's saying, but like I can understand like the basic idea of what's happening.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Like I don't know what the hell, like I don't know the like explicit like, oh, what the heck, like what are they talking about specifically in this moment, but I can see like, oh, okay, they're like generally conversing about like the dead body that's over there and like who trying to figure out who did it.
And what's
So-
also been helping me too is I'm a bit further along where there are words that I understand, and it's like as they're saying like I'm at a point where it's like they're saying a few sentences there that I just know that entire sentence, but there's a lot of like just feeling out the scene and kind of being like, oh, well, no, I'm following the plot. I know where the plot is, so they're probably talking about this. But what's definitely been helping me do more so is I was struggling to like while watching stuff with subtitles, like follow along with exactly each word they were saying. Like I couldn't follow each syllable because, you know, native speakers just, it's out their mouth in a second. And I'm like, what did you just say? You just said like 50 fucking things in a matter of 2 seconds. And I was having that problem with like when listening to Japanese. So just watching it without subtitles, I think taking the focus away from having to try and read at the same time as I was listening, is helping me like just hear the full sentence.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I shit at grammar, so I don't know any of that. I just haven't I don't remember a lot of the grammar that I learned in college. I have a book
fair.
here somewhere that like talks about like verb tenses and like particles, and I don't remember where I put it.
I messed them up all the time. That's yeah.
Like I know from context clues what certain particles mean and what certain ones and like when they're used and all that kind of stuff. But like when they start reusing ones, I'm like, how am I supposed to know that you're talking about this in this case versus like that? And I'm just like, I just have to, I don't know. I gotta read.
You gotta read.
Yeah. The one I mostly struggle with throughout school and even now is
Jack,
when to use
fly?
de and when to use ni. I think I haven't done this very last thing with the yak hides.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to do the dungeon first before handing in the yak hide. That's why I just murdered the yaks out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I can pay attention.
Like,
God.
Yeah.
Isn't de for like it's like my Japanese teacher told me, because I also had that question. It's like when you're going somewhere with the intention of doing something versus just like going somewhere, like arriving at a location or like going to a location. I forget what the hell she said. And that's what I'm talking about. Like I don't remember anything.
Verde, tell us we're dumb.
I mean, yeah, because it's like, so the way I've learned it is if it's not, it's either like at, like used as at, or it's used like via, like, you know, kane de harau would be pay with money. So like pay via money. That's my general understanding of de. Disclaimer that I am a really bad teacher. I have never been great at teaching people.
Thank you, Professor Verde. Thank you very much for this perfect 100% lesson. I'm gonna visit Japan now with everything that you've taught me.
Kane de harau. That's it. You're good.
And also, yeah, I remember the at. Like that's the main one. Yeah, that I remembered. It's like that's at, and the ni is like in. It's backwards.
In?
Yeah.
例えば?
The pause. Like you have to consider it.
Isn't it like when you're saying when you're putting something in like a drawer, like
Oh, tansaku ni ireru?
yeah, ni ireru was the one. Ni ireru or ni hairu.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Okay. Like yeah, so that's for like I don't want to say location because it doesn't feel like the right word, but like
but I do know like that it's yeah. Because I was about to say I know like the most common one that I would probably use is like ni iku, like going somewhere. So it's like
right.
I rather than in, I visualize it as like a directional, like toward wherever, towards the drawer or whatever.
Yeah.
I think
like
it's
that thing is above the it's above the I don't know, like above the table or like something like that, or like on the desk.
But see, it was when I was remembering it like a positional that it made me keep thinking, like confusing it with day, because I'm like, at is
okay.
So that's why I think I specifically remembered the other examples of like placing in something or in a place, just because that helps me differentiate them, but it completely ignores an entire half of the definition. So, or the usage. So yeah, that's fun. Anyway, we should stop Nidhogg's attack. Probably shouldn't have said that to the dragon lover.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
You want to have romance with me, Isart? Behave.
Animosity. You would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Yeah, sure, why not?
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim.
Oh, fuck you that they're using this music.
Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to Dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgr in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered.
Oh no, it's Drakengard. Oh jeez.
Dragon, however,
they're gonna have dragon sex. Oh.
Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgr, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
No Elezen booty for you, Mr. Dragon.
Bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined.
Why did this lead to war? Wait!
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgr ultimately gave in to her plea.
Oh, how kind.
And soon thereafter, the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force.
Oh, they're still in Dragon Eyes? That's what led to you dumbasses? Oh wait, is that what powers up a dragoon? Because it's the eye of whatever on him, right?
He who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery.
God damn it.
Until he prizes it from the hands of
I
the
like that
progeny,
that range of just
no
like emotions. It's like,
amount
oh
of
yay,
conciliatory words
love,
will
romance.
stay
Oh
here.
no, war. Oh god.
Yeah.
You are wrong, lady.
It's like, y'all just stuck it. It's like, yay, they snuck in a furry story specifically for Scalies. Oh no, it goes to war.
The past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Y'all keep trying to convince me that that's a light blue, and it looks blacker and blacker every time I see it. It's fucking...
No, it's blue. It's literally, it's, I have the art book. It is blue.
It's
Until recently.
It's the same color as my fucking outfit. It's the same black.
It's
Needless to
not.
say, that is no longer the
It's
case.
not.
Now,
I can
it would
literally
seem he
see
has
the
fixed
blue
his
right
attention
now
on
on your
Ishgard
stream.
itself.
What do you
I can see the
mean?
blue on his lance and the wings. That is blue.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I feel like I'm having this moment
Reason has all but
the
left.
way people were having about what color is a GameCube.
Feel much of what Nidhogg feels. And the
Wait,
What
that
co-
was a question?
vengeance will not
Yeah.
be quenched by
To be fair,
darkness.
the reason that question exists is because there's 2 separate runs of GameCubes.
Yeah, I'm like,
But
weren't
people
there,
didn't
like, 2
realize
different
that.
versions?
People like because there's like the multicolored GameCubes. You could just get GameCubes in any color, which is what
Okay.
Nintendo always does. But the specific change that they did from like, I think it was from the blue to like a purple, wasn't considered like a
Still,
option,
believe
like pick this color.
can be found.
They just switched it. Like they just switched the paint.
Very well.
It was like another batch of the GameCubes.
Mhm.
So people who like owned the first batch got that one and was like, it's this color. And then people who owned every batch after is like, are you fucking dumb? It's this. And that's why.
There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Stinian just keeping that in his back pocket. Yeah, Stinian, just. Oh, what perfect timing for this? Really? Right now? Hey, Mama Light. It's been a minute since we talked. Oh, this is very different and weird. Are we restoring a crystal? Hey. We can restore these?
Hey, the Gusher's back.
Suck it, Midgard Summer. You ain't keeping me out. Get back in, big. Gave me heartburn, though.
Is autumn mist, my friend?
I'm just having mystical
Since the many battles are beginning to
evolutions in my heart. Don't worry about it.
And should you lose sight of us,
Reactivating those Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. I want to have the watermelon one. Yeah, what up?
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
We're returning them at an even stronger
Thy will to
state of
succeed
being. Okay.
grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
I like that. That's cool. I enjoy being the Ichigo. It's like, oh no, I lost my Shinigami powers. I need to get them back. Oh, they're even stronger.
Yeah, I was watching these guys who'd never seen Bleach before, like reacting to Bleach. Where the fuck did you go?
Oh, I'll be back. I just need to be able to
I'm
fly.
like, you finished the cutscene and then you just left.
Wow.
Where did you... Oh, you're down there now. Okay.
Oh, did teleport
like-
me to where they are.
Yeah, I'm like, where did you go? You're down there now. Okay.
I
I was watching these people reacting to Bleach, and they were just like, yo, they're like, Ichigo fights so fucking much. They're just like, bro, he literally did like 4 back-to-back fights without a break.
Yeah.
They're just like, has anyone else done that? They're like, does Luffy do that? And I'm just like, and they're like, I don't know, man. I don't think so. Like, did Goku do that? I
Like
don't
going through
think so.
the list of shonen, people's like, did anyone have to do this shit?
Because they're just like, yo, he's literally fighting 4 people back to back, and then he passes out afterward, and everyone's like, yo, are you okay? I'm like, no, he's not okay. He just had to fight 4 dudes in a row by himself.
Luffy does have something similar, and I think that's the only one I can think of.
'Cause
Impel
I think
Impel Down is like Luffy's version of that. From when he's like in the basement running back up to escape, he has to fight the Poison Man Warden, he has to fight the Vice Warden, he has to fight does he technically fight Croc before? No. Although the only difference there is Ichigo did that run straight, where Luffy got his ass handed to him by the poison, had to be healed up in the sacred New Kama area, hidden away in the prison, and then half dead did the second half of the run. So it's like which is Ichigo's probably still harder because he was like, nah, son, just straight through.
I'm like, yeah, I'm literally trying. Like, he fought. Who did he fight? He fought like that scene before. He literally went from fighting like I think he. Well, no, he had the break after he like fought Ukiura the final time. He had that break.
Yeah.
And then he fought Aizen. But like he went from fighting like Ukiura. He fought Ukiura. He fought who else? He fought like 2 or 3 other dudes before Ukiura.
Oh, and speaking of that, so that's also different for Ichigo. Ichigo does it twice.
Yeah, he does it a lot. He just throws fights at this man. Like, he did that in Soul Society too, because he fought.
Yeah,
he fought. Like,
I was thinking of the Soul Society one, and then he said Ukiura. I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
right? He did it way Komodo.
Yeah, he fought Renji, and then he went and fought what was it, Kenpachi?
Yeah.
And he fought Byakuya. Like he fought he didn't really fight Gin there. Like Gin just beat the shit out of him and like pushed him away, and then fought Kenpachi. That was his rest point. And then passed out. And then woke back up, and then went to go fight Byakuya, and Yoruichi stopped him because she's like, yo, he'll kill you. I'm just like, yeah, man, it's crazy. Like they just didn't let that man rest.
They said, Tite Kubo said, nah, son, you want to see a shonen battle manga? I got you. It's nothing but protagonist is constantly throwing hands.
Seethe with sinuous shapes. They came.
Every other protag I can think of has some type of time skip in the middle of a conflict, whereas Ichigo's is like, no, we'll have that at the end of one, but there's no
right
mid conflict.
He fought Aizen, and that time skip wasn't even really a time skip. It was literally just like him training, and they never even showed the training till after the fact. Which I think was really nice. Like I like how they did that because I'm just like Ichigo never really they never really do that thing like they do in Dragon Ball Z where it's like they never explicitly explain how like he can manage to win all of these goddamn fights because he doesn't really win them. He barely scrapes by and then just has to go to the next one.
Yeah, and then he does. It
was like they were watching. They're just like, yeah, man, they're like, this is ridiculous.
Goku's explanation does exist, but it's the BS one, and it only works for Goku and Vegeta, and because of what's it called again? Starts with a Z. Senketsu? No, that's name for fuck. That's Ichigo's fucking. Fuck.
I never watched the Japanese version of Dragon Ball Z, which I don't think I definitely won't ever go back and watch it because I'm just so used to the American one.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, their whole thing being like, if you're sane and you get your ass beat and then you heal up, you power up.
Yeah.
Oh. Zenkai, thank you. Thank you, Daga. It's like, oh, that's it, huh? Yep. They just get that natural ability. Yep. They're a warrior race, so yeah.
I'm pressing the button to like fly and it's not working. I'm just...
Immediately get it, enter new area. I would be more excited about Enter Dravania if I didn't come here on a fishing quest. Anywho.
Oh yeah, no, I've never been here, so I'm like, free experience, nice, yeah, let's go. So I gotta go.
This slow ass polar bear walk. Oh right, I'm not in snow anymore. Driving in style. All right. In my slow ass car, in my slow ass Batmobile.
Beep beep.
Boop, boop. It has a hairpin turn though.
Ooh.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Deja vu. I've seen this bitch before. Higher than the speed. Ooh, that's an Aether card.
Christ. Like I said, they're literally in Heavensward. They're literally just in your face. Like you get out the cutscene, one right there. You get to the Aetherite to tune, another one right there. It's like, man.
Oh, actually, hey, hello, Menda. Thank you. All right, who may you be, Master-chan? Tear my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. Hello. It's me, visitor. It's also me, visitor. That it has, Master Champ. That it has. All right, I know your like whole real last name now. That's weird. Isael? Is that how we say it? Isaeli? Dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous. I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? What? Why'd they do that? Seen them towering calum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect...
That's hilarious. They can't see us, so they don't know we're here.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
good.
That's such a simple explanation. It's just like, yo, wait, that makes sense. They have wings. Why would they ever walk anywhere? And the trees are so big, they can't see the ground. That's great. It's just a simple explanation.
I'm gonna take this holy rainbow shirt. For the glamour.
Oh yeah, I don't think I just take the money.
I keep forgetting to buy something so that I can be ready to go for my G-Pose debut. Yeah, I'll take that random side quest off your hands. Alright, thanks. Oh, and I can grab a scholar one as well? You're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you, the bloody nath. Get what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on 2 legs. That sounds like my worst nightmare, actually. Too many bug-like creatures were involved in that.
But they're so cute.
And they walk around, so it's just chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter. I don't want to die like that. The way that people fucking get murked by chimera ants is horrific.
I have seen nothing about Hunter x Hunter. I just know
Good.
I took a fucking online quiz and they said, I was like, which anime trope are you? And they're like, you're the comic relief best friend. And they had a picture of some dude from Hunter x Hunter who looks like a used car salesman from the 90s.
Leoria,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. The
He's
fact that I said that and you instantly knew who he was.
Yes.
He literally looks like a used car salesman. And I'm just like, and everyone's like, he's great though. And I'm like,
he is.
I know nothing about the show.
Look,
so I will just.
That is how you know it's good character design. You gave me that phrasing, and I said, "Oh yeah, I know, yeah, Leoria." I'm sure, like every single person in that anime, you could describe with a phrase unrelated to anything about their actual traits, just what they look like to you in a funny way, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, this character, right?" Ding ding ding.
That reminds me, I also have I don't know what Verde looks like, so I just assume that the little icon is her at all times. Like
that's right.
I'll never be able to see her eyes because they're always like doing that anime thing where they're just fogged over and you can't see them.
You can see them.
I don't have eyes.
You see them when she talks and she's in heat.
Huh?
Yeah, that. You chose it. You chose that second one for the talking. Okay, don't go huh at me.
Because I thought it made me look like I was excited to be here and talking, so I thought it would be a good one.
That's so pure. She's like, I thought it was an exciting emote. That's what I think. I'm just like, that's wonderful.
What I described is a form of excitement.
Second.
Yeah. What I described as a form of excitement. I was not wrong.
I can't believe this.
Oh, I did already. Yeah, that's how you can tell I was here. I already got that right.
He said, I went here for fishing. I can't. How did you even get here? Don't you have to go through Heavensward to get here?
Oh, well, after we started Heavensward, I came here to continue my fishing.
Before then. I thought you meant beforehand. I'm like, how did you do that?
So I hacked the MMO because I needed to do my fishing. You don't understand. Crap, there's stuff everywhere. Oh yeah, it's speaking to the hunters. Oh, right. Now I can talk about too, since we're here. I love this. I love when chocobos become enemies in Final Fantasy. So when I walked in here
no
and it was like the
worries.
first enemy I saw, I was like, yeah.
There's one chocobo you'll meet later. That guy's a fucking bastard.
Oh, he's gonna beat my ass.
He beats everybody's ass.
Oh,
He summons meteors.
that's great. I'm
It's
excited.
literally it's like you'll get to the end of the game and there's like this area you can go to where they have like these like really hard fates, and one of them is called the hunt for Red Chocktober, and the boss is a red chocobo. And everyone's
like over here.
yeah, we fought chocobos before. That should be easy. And then he
Corsair
summons
ones.
like a big ass meteor,
Nice.
and if you don't run away fast enough, you just die. Like. I was a tank. I'm like, I can survive this. I died.
Take me out, Chocobo Papa. Ruin me.
You probably can look it up on YouTube. Literally just look up Red Chocobo 14 and you'll probably see it happen. Where people will just like, you'll just see people doing the fucking fate, and then all of a sudden everyone's dead. Or like half the party is dead because they just couldn't survive it. How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
Defeating any foes who stand in your way. Interesting that the quest even mentions like fight stuff if it gets in your way. Is there stuff that like you literally aren't allowed to get by without fighting it? This is also a different rendition of another Final Fantasy song. That calm one. Da, da. Swear. Oh, actually, speaking of music, I super hope that they... Oh yeah, how the fuck do we get up there? I super hope that they get, like in a future update, manage to get at least an orchestral version of like Simple and Clean and stuff into Smash.
You have the oh no, that was only what was it, Dearly Beloved. I was gonna say
Yeah.
you have the fucking rhythm game. So
I'm gonna
I
get
think
the
they give you that
swing jazz.
that special one.
But yeah, it's because all the theme songs sung by Utada, like they're owned by their...
So was it Sony Music Group or something?
No, I think I was about to say I think it's a Japanese company, Sony. It's a different one though. It's a different label. It's not under SMG. But yeah, so like that's also part of like when talking about the virtual legal hell that had to be to get Sora into Smash.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That includes like that fight for music, because it's not just owned by Square or Disney. It's like, oh yeah, all the orchestral stuff was probably easier because yeah, Yoko Shimomura made that, so it's like cool, right? Well, all of the theme songs performed by Utada is owned by their label. And then there are any Disney song is like, that's just never gonna be in. Don't even ask. And then there's a couple other songs in there that I think throughout the series, which nobody really thinks about, but like I think Yoko Shimomura, like they had someone else orchestrate it real quick. I don't know why. It's not many, and I don't even think they're good songs, so it's probably fine. But it's like you're just never gonna get that full. Well, none of the games have their full OSTs, but you're not gonna get like a good breadth of the OSTs ever. That's a fucking Nimbus Cloud.
Yeah, you can get one of those.
Oh
It's a
shit.
cash up item, I think.
Okay, that's actually something I'll buy. I want Nimbus Cloud.
There's like
Oh.
a silver one that you can't get anymore because it was like an event thing, and then there's
Mhm.
that one that you can buy.
I want to lie and say that I'm pure of heart and therefore can ride on a Nimbus Cloud.
We all know that's not true.
Look, if it takes me, then it counts.
Like, you literally just made a joke against Verde that would disprove that entire thing.
What? I said she was excited. That's all I said.
I don't think that's all you said.
That's all I said. Look, synonyms. We could just trade them. Just sounded like that to you. It sounded like this to me. That's how words work, right? Yeah.
Imagine using that in court. What I said was this, but what I meant was this. Imagine.
Yeah. Oh, I was back out there. I guess I go on this side. Da, 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 da. Oh, little Hatchel. Cute. Wait, is there a way out this side? I've gone mad. Maybe? Through the river? Aha! Nope.
After this, my friend invited me to go do the Omega quests. I haven't even finished them on my main character, so I guess I'm doing that today.
Yay! What's that?
It's a Stormblood thing. Like,
Oh, okay.
so basically how the game works is like after every expansion, they come out with like an alliance raid, and then they also come out with like a regular like series of 8-man raids. So like for A Realm Reborn, that 8-man raid was Coils of Bahamut.
Okay.
And then I want to say the 24-man raid was Crystal Tower.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
Stormblood one was, or Omega is just Stormblood's version of Crystal Tower then? Because that was an alliance
raid. It would be
raid.
Omega. It would be the version. It would be their version of Coils of Bahamut because it's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, and then the 24-man Stormblood raids are the Evilise raids.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for
so
this.
that's that. What did they do for Heavensward? The 8-man raid is the Alexander raid, which we're gonna do, we're gonna do because it's great. You should do it. We should do Coils of Bahamut because it talks a lot about the stuff that happened before A Realm Reborn. Like it goes into like detail on how all of that like went down and like everything that happened there. So it gives backstory to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I probably should.
It's just the problem is it's like if you do it unsynced, which I wouldn't recommend because it's like it makes everything really easy, like really easy, and not all like literally like 2 minutes each fight easy.
That sounds great. I mean, oh no.
I would I've done it both ways. I've done it unsynced and I've done it synced, and I personally think doing it synced is better because it actually feels like, you know, the way it was intended. It was like challenging. Like it's not hard because the fact that like your weapons, your gear and stuff will scale down, but it's still like your gear is still fucking ridiculously strong by that point in the game. So it's not like it's not gonna be like difficult, but it's not gonna be like easy. But I recommend like everybody do it just because like it talks a lot about like the stuff that happened before this game came out. So yeah, that's the one for what did Heavensward do? Heavensward, the 8-man raids are the Alexander raids. What are the 24-man raids? I don't remember. What is it? I can't remember what
that is. That
I'm gonna look it up.
There.
I'm gonna look at the Heavensward.
Oh, that looks cool as hell. Right over there. Just the green smoke pluming rocks over there.
Oh yeah, when I saw that, I also stopped and was like, ooh, cool.
Yeah, that's eye-catching right there.
Oh, right. The Alexander raids are the ones that I don't fucking remember. It's it's not that they're like I just skipped through all of it because I was doing it with randoms and like I just couldn't. I was like, I'll look up the information later if I need it. It's the what do they call it? I don't know.
Why
what the quest line is.
In the ground?
Am I in the ground?
You're in the ground for me.
Wow.
Oh my god.
How did that happen?
I don't. All right.
Wow, I don't know. I'm not gonna move then.
Just to see when I come out the cutscene, see if you're
Yeah,
still
like,
on
am
the
I
ground.
still gonna be there? Like, I'm not gonna move. That's crazy.
MMO shenanigans. Da 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 da. Scholars Eye. This structure is in fact over 1,000 years old. Remnant of the age when our ancestors and Dragonkin lived together in peace. Claimed this as evidence of our harmonious past. I was taught that these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. Purple inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool.
Yeah, I don't know what this quest line is called. It's just it's like 3 raids that have to do with like, I don't even know what to call it. Like darkness. I don't know. It's really hard to describe because like, I don't know what to call it. It's like, I don't. Remember much of it because I skipped through most of it because I just could not be bothered.
I keep forgetting that I need to put Discord sound over this one.
Eden raids, and then the 24-man raid is the near raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And that one I know everything about because I needed to for my sanity.
I know nothing about it because I haven't finished them all. I've only done the first one. I want to do the second one, but like I want to do it with a group of people so that I can like, you know, actually take the time to like listen to things and like read things.
Don't worry, Second. I got you. Just give me another 15 months and I'll be right there on the way. Oh god.
Yeah, I'm like we're not getting
next
to
month
Endwalker
is gonna
till...
next month.
Yeah,
is
like we're not
suck.
getting to Endwalker till like the end of 2023. I mean, to be fair, I guess once you finish the year of Final Fantasy, we have more days for 14.
Yeah, and I'll just be playing it whenever. So yeah, that'll be good.
So it's just you'll just have to get through all those other games first. Are you still gonna be playing what was it, Before Crisis? Or are you just gonna go back to 3? Was it 3?
Yeah, I was playing 3 as well. Yeah, I feel like I should finish it, but it is very much like, oh, this is a neat little cute antique. Like usually just holding up like a little snow globe and be like, oh, this is fun. You shake it twice and there's like, I should just put this down now.
Yeah, I can understand that. How the hell do I get over there?
But I do want to see it. I'm gonna try to see it through. The only thing is like, on the last stream I did of a full 3-hour stream. Oh hey, it's my cousin. Hello, everyone say hello to my cousin Sage. They are in the chat.
Hello, Sage.
Hi, Sage.
But yeah, like we got to chapter. Also, I'm playing the Final Fantasy XIV. This is a video game. You know this.
Critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up to level 60, which includes the base game and a first expansion, Heavensward, which is also critically acclaimed. Try it today.
Thank you for the
I
sub.
have that memorized because I've copied and pasted it so many times.
I thought you were about to say you have it copy and pasted like on a sticky next, like on your desktop.
I have a command in my bot on my stream, so that whenever like someone talks about like what's this game, I literally can just press like !FF and it will just do that. I want to set it up so that it does text to speech, but I haven't figured that part out yet.
Oh, okay. Too many friends who play FF14. I don't put too much in that at all. That sounds just about right. That's how I felt getting into it, especially because I play a different game, Nier, and the Nier series, and that's a huge video game for me. And they had a collaboration where there's a raid for that in FF14. I watched that entire raid with no idea of how mechanics worked. or what was happening on screen in fights. I just said, but those are characters I know. And that's all I needed. Yeah.
I said I have to at least get to finish Shadowbringers because I'm like, I have to take Verde through the raid to get her the 2B outfit. That is my goal.
Second really wants my character to have a fat dump truck ass.
Look, to be fair,
that's what we need.
All of us
in the
deserve
game,
to
okay?
have a fat dump truck ass.
You're right.
I'm just like, I am sick.
That should be a
of
God-given
the
right.
erasure in the Japanese games, okay?
Erasure?
I've played one Japanese game where they've talked about it. One. And they're probably not even gonna make another one because of Johnny's Entertainment.
Wait.
Like,
Judgment.
I'm so upset.
Yeah.
We're probably not gonna get a third one because of Johnny's Entertainment, and I'm just like, he's dead. No one cares what he thinks anymore. Oh no.
Not Johnny. Except for 14 Genshin, I don't go there, but I appreciate him as games. That's fair.
Genshin, I really wanted to like Genshin, but man.
Don't you still pull in that?
I do, but I don't play the game.
That's not good.
I pay them $5 every 6 months.
For what?
So I can get the gems to pull for the characters that I want. It's the most efficient way to do it without actually playing the game.
For the game you're not playing.
It's literally, I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to get all the 5-star characters, then when the game goes to shit, I can just sell my account.
Oh my god.
It's a win-win.
I think this is officially an actual addiction. I do believe I can say that without like any sense of like, haha, just making light of things.
I'm telling you, I just get all the 5-star characters, never play the game, so I don't screw anything up, and then just sell my account. It's easy. Like, I think the only 5-star character that I'm missing
Sage.
is probably Jean. Well, no, I'm never pulling for Child because he's ugly.
Damn.
No!
Damn.
Who else?
I think that's the exact opposite feeling of most people too.
Yeah, I don't like that guy at all.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
So I'm never pulling for Child,
right.
but like I'll never get him.
I just remembered Second also thinks that Rogadins are ugly, so opinion invalid.
That's
I'm
true,
not
yeah.
saying
We don't
they're
listen to his
ugly.
opinion.
I'm just like, I don't like a lot of like the Rogadins that I've seen. There's like a couple.
Am I
like there's one specific NPC character
am I ugly?
and I'm just like,
Yeah, is Jax ugly?
sure.
What?
What's your whole
I
chest?
haven't actually looked at your character.
Look at
You look fine. You're fine.
I don't like how you
I
said
think the
that.
problem is that most of the
like how you said
Rogadins I've seen have like really weird skin colors, and it just looks like I'm like, your character looks fine. Your character looks
You see how you just saying fine? I don't like that.
like there's one NPC like Rogadin NPCs that I can think of. I like don't I can't think of many, but like there's one that I know specifically that I'm just like I like him as a character because one, his character itself is very much like he's great. And like his design is like if like Rogadins all looked this ridiculously large, it would be better, but they can't. I don't think the dudes will ever look as big as he does. Because he's literally built like a Dorito.
So Sale and Estinian are gonna end up together. Got it. Because of the whole, they angry with each other and
I mean,
they see things in opposing
Nero
ways. And every
Nero
fiction.
and Sid never end up together, but like, you know.
So you say.
I mean, I have finished the game.
So you say.
'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be
That's another thing that I'm like, I don't even know if.
Dear Vido,
Verde, have you done
how I have missed you.
the Crystal
Would that
Tower
I had
raids?
come
Have you
sooner.
done those?
Yeah,
Out of
I think
dire
you have to
necessity.
progress the MSQ at one point.
I mean,
Thou art
not for a
troubled.
while, but yeah,
Speak
you do.
that I might
Like,
know
and when you get to
thy plight.
Shadowbringers, you'll have to do them.
Oh,
But like
I
not
didn't
before
realize.
then. They don't make. I don't think they make you do it until then.
Hmm.
Because I didn't do any of them because again, if
wouldst
it's a
have
side
father
mission, I just
admonish his
skipped
Oh,
it.
geez. By then, if you can you do that unsynced as well?
Would end this war without further
I
bloodshed.
Because
think you
at
can.
that point, yeah, geez, that would be a cakewalk. That as
Yeah,
well.
I didn't do it unsync
When
because I
thine
didn't know how
own
that worked.
companion
Like I
beareth
Mhm.
played this game with very
stolen
little
eye.
knowledge aside from do main story, finish game, turn game off. Like that was literally how I played because I've had this game for a while.
Have care, dragon.
Like I had
or
it,
shall
I
gouge
bought it
out one of yours.
when they like. When did I buy this? I was in Washington
forget
at the time when I
yourself,
bought
sir.
it.
We are
I
here
bought
on a
it because I
mission
bought
of
this. I
peace.
bought the fucking disc copy, like when they were still making it on a fucking CD, is when I bought it.
My sires will forbiddeth me from inviting
I bought it was like that was
discord
what
to
like
our
20.
home. 'Tis for this reason
15?
and no other.
2014
that thou
around
still
that time.
drawest
Mm-hmm.
Like they bundled it together. It was around the time that they
Vidofir,
announced Final
please.
Fantasy VII Remake for the first
We
time.
must be allowed to convey
So
our
yeah, that's
messages to
2014.
Hraesvelgr in
Yeah, like
person,
2014.
with words of
And I
our
bought it
own
then
choosing.
and realized I like played for a little bit.
Grant
I
us
don't think
this
I even
favor,
finished the main
and
story.
open the way to
And
Som
then I
Al.
stopped playing for like 4 years and then started playing again and just basically
Thou
started
hast
from
ever
the
been
started the story
welcome,
completely over and like remade my character and everything because I didn't remember what I was
But I
doing.
cannot
I didn't have
grant
any
thy
friends.
wish.
I
I
had
am
no
bound
idea
to
what
remain
was going
here
on in the
and
game
protect
and like
my
systems had
kin from
changed
the
by that
Nath's
point, so I
gore.
just started over completely. But
The Nath have summoned a primal.
yeah, I've
That's
had
his
this for a
character.
while. I just never finished it. So I was like, I wanted to get through the story as quickly as possible because I'm just like, I mean, I still didn't have friends to play with, but I'm just like, I just want to get through the story so I can catch up. Because by that time, Stormblood had come out, and like I was still on the base game, so I'm just like, shit, I gotta go through 2 whole
Dost thou
expansions. I
imagine
gotta speed
thyself
through this.
equal
So
to
I
the
literally
task?
just focused
To
on the
succeed where
MSQ.
dragons have
So
failed.
it was very much like trying to get through it as quickly as possible. Now they've cut quests out and like made
Tis
leveling
beyond
a lot
thee,
faster
mortal.
and all of that.
But thou
So
art welcome to try
it's not as
nonetheless.
difficult.
Yeah,
Only know that
I had a
I mean,
breeze.
shall
I mean, A
avail
Realm
thee
Reborn
more.
is still pretty tough to get through, to be fair, but you know.
The Titan quest was still like the champion quest was still
No choice but to make
like
good on Alphinaud's
the longest thing feeling like set of quests, even though that also was shortened. So that I find
Yeah.
hilarious. It's like you can tell that no amount of it's like truncation that they could do to that quest would make it feel less like, oh god, dragging its feet. And pretty much because the majority of that quest is in fact you dragging your feet to prove yourself. And back. All right. Annex time.
Man, it's 7:30 already. Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez. We
Time
did
be
like.
flying.
Well, no, we did a bunch of quests. We did a dungeon too.
That side dungeon probably took some time off, but even then, it wasn't even that long for us to complete. Oh my god, they got the bagpipes popping up over here. They said we dragons, we brave. We doing how to train your dragon over here. Look at this.
I have never seen that movie.
That's fun.
Jeez, what's the last movie I actually like saw?
Thinking about that hard. Think about that hard.
Was it John Wick?
That's a
probably John
while
Wick.
second.
Yeah, I know.
There's gotta be something you watch in between, unless you watch that way after release.
No, I think I watched it when it came out
God damn.
because I got a free ticket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
not
the last
glad.
movie that I saw? Like the thing is, I have a bunch of movies to watch. I just don't watch any of them. Like I have a bunch of movies to watch. It's just I just don't watch any of them. I guess when I go on my vacation at the end of the month, I'll like take time out to like watch movies or something.
Turn the tail. Yeah, watch it. Watch a movie or 3. Watch a trilogy. Find yourself
Like,
a good trilogy.
I still haven't watched Castlevania, like the new season, the second season.
Oh, and yeah, it ends on 4.
We're on 4? They're on 4 seasons?
Castlevania has ended, and yes, like it's complete.
I thought they were doing another season.
No, it's complete second.
Wow.
I love hearing about your media trips.
Wow.
Oh, that's true. Sage brings up a good point. They are doing a spin-off.
Oh, okay. Man.
So yes, you have 3 seasons to watch.
Cause like me and Espanol would watch it together, and I'm just like, but the problem is I haven't seen them in like 2.5 years because of the pandemic. So it's like I have been forcing myself to not watch it because we were supposed to do it together, and I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Nah, I get
4
that
seasons.
bit. Watching with somebody and then like you just run out of time to do. So I was watching freaking Sweet Tooth with my mom. We got 3 episodes in, and now I'm at school, and I'm feeling that same feeling of like, I want to just finish that, but I feel like the second I start episode 4, it also doesn't help that I'm the resident Netflix owner, and I can feel my mom like seeing, like even though she has her own profile, somehow being like, that little boy watch episode 4 without me. And I get a call being like, oh, so you're just finishing the show without your mama, huh? And I don't feel like dealing with this. So I just sit and be like, I guess I'm not watching the rest of that show for another year. All right. Be warned, last season is fucking wild. Oh yeah, for Castlevania. Yay. And me and my partner are watching Evangelion. 14 episodes in.
Again?
That's a show to watch with your partner.
Is it?
It's like you get to the scene of Shinji in the hospital with Asuka
No.
in the coma, and it's just like you're just looking at your partner like
Just
like,
stare each other in the eyes.
Like,
that's when you just
like,
look at each other and not at the TV. That's you just.
I don't know if I would watch that again.
After
like playing
hey
Nier
Sage.
It's
After
like
that,
playing Nier
watch
Automata.
Devilman Crybaby. Oh, Nier Automata with your.
It's like playing Nier
partner.
Automata a second time. I don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can. I don't have it in me.
Automata
That game
is
was, like,
so much easier
emotionally
to do than
draining.
Replicant, at least to finish.
I mean, yeah, gameplay wise, like remember when I was playing Replicant on stream?
Oh, he's aggressively protecting you from spoilers? Okay, no more Evangelion talk. We will not ruin the cousin's journey. Last thing I need is for them to kill me during Thanksgiving. All right.
Did I get this one already? Where is this ether bird? I guess I got it already.
Let's look. No, I'm gonna at least help your partner, and I'm not going to willingly be like, we're gonna spoil that shit. If some slips, but otherwise then we're leaving it. You know what though? Speaking of that has made watching some stuff not difficult, but like I got some friends who like just outright don't care about story spoilers for watching stuff. Oh, and actually even my mom, she's just like, yeah, no, just tell me, oh, you saw something cool that you think I want to watch? Give me like a synopsis of the first 5 episodes. Just tell me everything that happens. I want to see if I should invest.
Yeah, like I think the last anime that I watched like all the way through, probably Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that was it.
Okay.
Like start to finish.
This year.
Like,
You're much more current on your anime than your movies.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, like, I have a bunch of anime to watch. Like, I still want to watch the Digimon Adventure Try thing. Like, I have it on my computer to watch. I just have not actually done it. because I'm just like, man, I just haven't done it.
Yeah, no, same. That's on my Crunchyroll list. I watched the first episode, and then
It's like it ruined all of the fan fiction I wrote when I was a kid because I'm like, none of the people that I wanted to end up together ended up together.
I think
But
that's
I'm
the
like,
same feeling I had. I was like, this isn't right. This isn't who it was meant to be.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Those Izzy and Mimi? Wait a minute. That
Disgusting.
doesn't even make sense.
Yeah,
No.
Mimi was totally supposed to date Joe. Come on.
Exactly.
No.
Wait, no. Have you ever played an Otome game? Watch My Life is a Villainous?
Oh, you like Otome games? What?
Oh.
Is Sage about to be my best friend?
Yeah, hey, Sage. Meet my friend Verde. She localizes Otome games.
Hi, I localize Otome games.
I just watched
That's her job.
someone else play Otome games and just like make fun of like their choices the entire time.
That's valid.
Oh, hey, I meant to say this earlier, Verde. When we were talking about how you like figuring out what something means and how to like decide whether or not what translates to what. So why did you fucking lie about Chimpo Daisuke-desu?
Oh yeah.
Bruh, listen, the Steam censorship was like out of my hands. I wrote the version that contains all of the spicy lady parts. Like they wanted to put it on Steam because Steam is where all the money happens. So they just butchered my child, my horny perverted video game child. They butchered her.
That's
and
fair.
I didn't consent to any of that.
That's still my favorite clip.
I mean, I totally deserve it, but that wasn't me, man.
We only give shit because we tease. Cause I know that you're like usually on on Twitter too, being like, hey, when you do like when you're answering the Ask Me's, I was like, hi, hello, that's not my fault. Leave me out of that shit.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
People are so rude to me. Honestly, I gotta stop taking the bait. Like, one of the people was like, stop replying to it. You're just encouraging them.
But that doesn't...
But I start running my mouth and I can't stop. I have a short temper.
It's a good hoot every now and then when I see your Ask Me threads. And it's just like, what's riling her up today? Who's doing some shit to Verde today? There's a good amount of nice ones though that have been
Yeah,
said.
that's true. You know, obviously the rude ones tend to draw a lot of attention because it's so inflammatory or whatever. But yeah, I get a lot of folks who are just like, hey, can you give me some advice about this, you know, industry? And I'm like, no, I really can't. Please don't ask me.
Should just answer each one of those with "Gambate, ne?"
Jinbun de kangaete miro yo.
Fucking nerds.
You're learning this language too, bitch.
Yeah. I don't know what anything you guys just said means.
You damn well know "Gambate, ne." That's like the second thing that Naruto said a million times. Well, not the ne. It would be like yo. Behind Date Bayo? Actually, does Date Bayo specifically come from Gambate yo? I can't remember what they said about that. I know it's fucking made up, but
yeah, it's like it's based on all of the most like emphatical extra things you can add in to emphasize your point, all put together. So the end result of the nuance is just like, and that's the T on that kind of thing that he says. Yeah.
I can't remember what the English version is. What is the English?
Believe it.
Got it. Yeah.
I'm just using the last 15 minutes to hunt for Aether Currents.
Oh, you know what? I should do that instead of speaking to this fat Fleetfoot that I don't want to deal with.
Don't you love them? They're so cute.
They're weird. I don't like.
They have
I
so
don't
many
like it.
legs.
I don't like bug people. That's not on my list. There's only one bug person I like. It's Devora. Don't ask any questions. I will not be answering them.
What? The who? I don't even know what that is.
Those are many questions there. Second, can't help you. But yeah, besides that, nah, I can't do bug
help
people.
Me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can't do bug people.
You don't need to know.
But I do. How else am I gonna make fun of him about this in 2 months?
Why so specifically 2 months?
Because that's
see, there you
just
go.
enough time for you to forget you mentioned it, so that I can bring it back up again.
There you go. Sage has given you context. They have given you the context.
The bee lady from Mortal Kombat. There's a bee lady in Mortal Kombat?
So this is the fun thing about Second. You need to give more than you need to like put an image in the chat. That's not
Like,
enough
is it
context.
like wait? No, there's like, I mean, when you say bee lady, like what about her? She shoots bees out of her mouth.
She's a bee.
She is a bee.
She's
I'm
a bee.
just gonna put this image.
The
in
images,
Jack's-
I'm just to give you context of what
Find
I'm
the right
thinking about
image.
now. Like once you said the bee lady, I literally thought of the bee from the Bee movie, but as a woman. That's what my brain went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you said she shoots bees out of her mouth, and now
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like there's a character in Mortal Kombat that I know, who's like, I think she's supposed to be like a demon or something, but she looks like a woman, and then she opens her mouth and there's just like shark teeth everywhere.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
Melina.
okay, so that's not her. That's a different
No.
person.
We can also talk about Melina though. But no, well,
Replace the four. I'm just like, I'm gonna look this up. Hold on, I need to.
Harry
Verde said they
Peterson.
put it in somewhere. Hold on.
In Jax's channel, the stream channel.
What, in
Who the
Discord?
hell is that? Jax, you got some explaining to do.
What you mean? I explained shit. I ain't answered no questions.
I'm so confused.
I already said I'm not answering any questions. Yeah, Sage
not
just
answering
saying
a question,
right
you're
there. She's a bee. What do you mean?
That's not a question. I need an explanation.
She a bee. That's explanation. She's a bee.
What the- I'm so what? I was
She's
expecting like
She's a very lovely bee.
she doesn't. It just. Hold on, I have to like zoom in on this picture because I need.
Let me see the picture that Freddie posted. I gotta see it. Let me see this. Woo! Hey! There you go. Oh,
Like, is
oh,
it-
that's the
I'm
Mortal
like, I need
Kombat
to-
11 version. Yeah, that one's a
Yeah,
little
I'm-
creepier. Get the
I'm
10
just like,
version.
is it like
Get the 10
is it
version.
like her personality thing? I'm like, is that what I'm hearing here? Like, cause that does not look good.
You know me, Second. I always adore and appreciate the personality over everything else. I'm happy you recognize that because we friends and you understand I'm a good guy like
I'll let
that.
that slide because you know what I am. I'm the exact opposite. I'll give you that one, even though I know in my heart of hearts that it's not true.
Jax, you okay, buddy?
No. Hold on, I'm gonna find that.
'Cause I'm the exact opposite.
Okay. Oh, I have a headache. That's recent one. That's better.
Are you looking for a different picture
Yeah,
of this bee woman?
yeah. I'm trying to
She must
share.
have a ridiculous behind for me to consider anything you're about to send me, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. Because
Hold on,
she doesn't
hold
even have hair in this picture.
Yeah, she don't have hair. She's a bee. Well, I guess they got
Bees
fuzz.
hair.
They got fuzz. They don't have hair. Just because
What is hair?
Jerry
It's not just a lot
Seinfeld's
of
bee
fuzz.
has hair doesn't mean that is different. That is different.
Is fur not hair?
It's
I
not
need to-
called peach hair.
But I'm trying to understand
It's called
where are we
fuzz.
drawing the line on what hair is. Like Verde, I'm like, when do dogs have hair? They have fur. Is fur not hair?
I don't want to be the one to make this decision today. I don't want to think about if Jax is a furry.
He is. He's totally admitted to this. We're not debating that.
I'm not a furry. This is a bee woman. That's an insect.
lie.
I can't be a furry.
What the fuck do you call it if you want a fucking insect?
Well, lizard fuckers are called scalies, and bird
That's
peoples
not
are
fair.
called avians, right?
Bees don't have scales.
Yeah.
They
So,
have
but it's a
fur.
different. This is an insect one. Hold on, I'll find.
Oh my.
Oh my
I'll find the
God.
insect now.
Um,
Oh, hey, there's a drawing of her with huge thighs on
oh,
Fur
better post
Affinity.
that.
Fur Affinity.
On Fur Affinity. Oh my God.
Fur
Oh
Affinity.
my God.
Oh god.
Why does this have to happen on the one stream where I decide to be part of it?
It's your fault,
Because
Verde.
It's
You were the
exactly your
cause.
fault. There you go. This is an FF14. Oh, this is bad. I'm ruining my Discord as we speak.
Joe is gonna come back and is gonna be like, what the hell is happening?
Name for insect furries.
I'm just, oh my god.
Yeah, what would you
This is
call
why I
a
don't
bug
talk.
furry?
This is why I don't talk about any of this stuff on my stream in public.
Oh,
No one needs
you
to
being a
know
fur?
anything about this. No, any of like none of the, no kinks, no nothing. You guys get the surface level stuff.
It looks like it
That's
might be
it.
skellies or crawlies.
Ew.
Me,
I'm a
I'm
crawly
just-
baby.
I'm-
motherfucking crawly.
I'm so. I'm
Jax,
just-
I don't think we can be friends.
I don't
Why
think
not?
you can. I don't think
Why
you
not?
can read. I don't think you can do that anymore, Verde.
What
You know
you
too
mean?
much.
Yeah, you're in the fold. You can't escape.
No!
You gotta stay here with me, homie.
I don't want to fuck the bee lady.
You don't have to. Apparently, he'll do it for us.
I can say you had a fucker. I just said you had to say hi to her when I bring her around to friendly gatherings.
I'm not doing that either. You're gonna need to
That's-
give me 10 days notice that she's coming.
That's
'Cause
insectus.
Hey. Bees don't live that long anyway. She'll be fine.
Oh my god.
When she comes over, I'm just gonna put out a vase of flowers and then leave to the other room.
I'm not gonna be there. How do I get to, I don't remember how.
You gonna leave a vase of flowers out for my bee honey? You want to get in trouble inside your house? Spreading that pollen?
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. You want to end the stream on that? Hey, anywho, thanks for
No,
watching.
you still haven't explained anything. No.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Need to
Thank you for
understand.
watching.
As
I
your
hope you had a
friend,
wonderful
I need
day.
to understand.
I hope you all had a great night.
No,
I have to
you
go.
Can't leave.
I'll see you
I'm
tomorrow,
bringing-
baby, for some
I'm
before
just letting
crisis.
you know, Jax.
All right. Anywho, we just
Tomorrow,
gonna head out.
next
Oh
on
Jesus!
Sunday, I'm starting with this. You can't escape.
Watch me. Okay, bye everyone. Bye. Hold on. Let me show
Have a good
everyone
night.
me running
Oh
by.
my God.
Yeah. I gotta go. Okay, bye.